Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing. I'm your host this evening, Spitfire CC. I'd like to say thank you to Nemesis Labs and check them out, nemesislabs.com, doing some fantastic stuff behind the scenes of sim, rigs, and they're coming soon to Europe, and also to Upgrade Motorsport, best of the best in Upgrade Motorsport parts, and also to Thrustmaster and to Fanatec who are watching in the mist. So thank you very much guys for joining us. Yes, like I said before, this is Spitfire CC and welcome to the race this afternoon, which is at the Nürburgring GT4 series, and we have got such a good race. Now we have Polar back in after the mistake he made last week, which I don't think he was very happy about, but he had a few problems with the pedals as well, but he managed to get in the GR2 and really show everyone how to do it, to be fair, and congratulations to him. But he's back today on track as well, which is fantastic. We're just going to let the guys have a little quick practice. While we do, I'll just quickly say hello to everybody. So we got what's up guys, says Austin Murray, good to see you buddy. Jamal says, is this the race that Ghost Viper Gaming? And yes, they are at 7 o'clock. However, if you didn't see it, Jamal, we had an issue with Ghost Viper who's with his family today, which is unfortunate, but we're hoping Red Glove is going to make it. He is out of town at the moment, but he's trying his best to get here on time to make the race, so we'll see if that happens. But we've got an hour or so to go before he does, Jamal, so I just thought I'd just let you know that. So hopefully you stay with us and watch, that'd be fantastic. So but he has promised if he doesn't make it, he will make sure he is back for the next couple of races to join us, which is fantastic news. Just a bit unlucky, family comes first, that's what we like here at CC Sim Racing as well. So welcome everybody, GT4 series. We're going to let the guys do their qualifying now, but while we do, here is the circuit map for today for the penalties. There we go, there is your map. Penalties will be taken just before the chicane, the final two turns of that, end of the circuit, end of the lap there, sorry, I do apologise. Yeah, Jamal, I know, yeah, I know, I was a bit upset as well, but that's what happens. You know, like I said, family always first, and that's how we got to look at it, especially when we're motor racing as well. So Nikki says, good luck guys, thanks Nikki, really appreciate you joining us. We've got Dan Loftus, evening guys, evening Dan, that's admin team there for CC Sim Racing, glad to see they are also watching. If they weren't, they would all get sacked. But there we go, so fantastic to see they are there as well. So you'll get a few pop-ups today with the page, with obviously the PayPal as well, with stars, that'd be great, loads of follows and shares, which is fantastic. Thank you everyone for following. Hopefully today we're going to hit the 1,000 mark. If we do that, oh, it's going to be fantastic. I have said I will do a 24-hour charity event if we hit the 1,000. As soon as that happens, and I will be doing that 24-hour charity event, either 24 hours around a racetrack, or I'll do 24-hour commentary, whichever one they want, or I might do both. Watching from Barbados, wicked Jamal, thank you very much for joining us, that's amazing. Christina said good luck Gav as well, so there's a lot of love out there already for the guys. Thank you for joining us everyone on YouTube there. Also we're on Facebook and we're on Twitch, so if you haven't got Twitch yet, please join us on Twitch, that would be fantastic, thank you very much. So yes, there is the track map for the penalties. So these guys will have to take their penalties there. If they don't, there is going to be a bit of a rollicking on their side. And what happens here is, this is where the guys have to take their penalty. So you can see on the right hand side, the thicker section is obviously the pits and the start finish straight. They come down to the start finish straight, and then they've got the dirty hairpin coming through the right hander. Then we've got the two left handers as well. It's the three left handers, and then you come to the hard right hand, and then exiting wide. Take a lot of the wide stuff, which is very different to the game that we used to play, which is Project Cars. And you can take quite a lot of that side of the track, which is very interesting. Coming down the hill into the left-hander, and then we got the sharp right-hander coming back down the hill a bit more, and then you've got right at the bottom of your screen there is the loop in the hairpin. Very good important place to take maybe a little pass down there if you're lucky. If not, then you just got to build it up as you're coming back up the hill through the left rights, and then up into the 90-degree turn. Again, a very good place to do some overtaking. Then we're into the right-hander, then we're coming back down the hill and then up the hill into the right-hander, and then we have the penalty zone. That is where you can take your penalty. You can lose the penalty through the braking areas if you don't lose the penalty through the braking areas, but like I said, it has to be while you're racing. You can't just stop. That is the way we're doing it. So if we do that, then that's fine. You can go through the race and do that, but as soon as you get to this penalty zone, you have to take it on the lap you got it on. So if you go past, you've got a penalty, then you've got to go onto that penalty section, you've got to lose the penalty through there, off the racing line. If you go past it when you've got your penalty, you're going to get deducted points. So everyone is out at the moment, as you can see, which is fantastic news. I will just jump this over in 1 second, but we're just going to have a look at the championship table, which has really started to get a bit tasty, obviously with Polar not racing last week. So there it is. Boosted is in the lead at the moment, 41 points. Chrism is in second with 38. So I'm sure Chrism's going to be well up for this today. Polar there is in third position with 34 points. Hatterlad just got a new steering wheel. Not looking too keen at the moment, but we'll see how he gets on, because he said he was about 3 seconds off the pace from Pad. Wow, that's a shocker. But he's had a few adjustments. He's had a little tinker, so we'll see how he's getting on this afternoon. I haven't spoke to him since. I'm Brugav there in 5th position, 29 points. Good stuff from my Brugav. Hopefully another good one today. Tartan unfortunately didn't race last week. However, Polish Pete did and got him a couple of points, and he's there in 6th position. So great to see Tartan on track today. Leon in 7th, hoping he gets better than 8th position today. We'll see how he gets on with 24 points. Also, PWT there, obviously brilliant race last week. He was phenomenal. So he's there now in 8th position, looking to climb the ladder. Samaruto again had another good race with 22 points. Got BR there, it was 17. He's been very unlucky and really should be in the top 5. He's been very, very unlucky. He had a few mistakes last week and the week before, so hopefully he'll get back on it. Egon again had a very good race last week, and that's bounced him up as well into 11th spot. Andy there with 12 points. Again, very unfortunate, trying to get some good pace and try and get out the trying to get out of everyone's position there, and just hopefully, fingers crossed, he can get something done today and get a few more points in this table here. Speed, it's been really unfortunate, but again, just needs to learn these tracks a little bit more, getting a few argy-bargies through last week, and obviously penalties have been given. You can see a lot of people have dropped a few points there. Blue Jonesy, there he is in 8th position, sorry, 14th position with 8 points. Hopefully he'll have a better race this week. He has been practicing quite a lot, and his times have been pretty good, so we'll see if he can bounce himself in the top 10. That would be fantastic for him. And Liam is there as well. I think Liam's here today. Hopefully he is, because he missed the last one, and that is why his points are so low at the moment. But there we go. We have now 11 minutes to go of qualifying. So let's take a look at qualifying and see how the guys are getting on. Let's have a look at our first guy here, and that's Hatterlad. There he is at the moment. Not done a lap, so here we go. They're just coming on to their first lap. A few guys warming up the tyres, just getting out and practicing. So we'll see how Hatterlad gets on. Here he goes, coming up the hill now. Into the braking zone, into the left, into the right. Oh, didn't push that button, I pushed the wrong button there. And there he goes, he's coming round the right hander now. We're going to see if he can get a time as he comes over the line. Let's see what he gets for his first one. We're looking at around 205s, I think. 205, yeah, there we go, 205.969. That's a great lap. Boosted 204.5, a second and a half nearly faster. So we'll see how that turns out. Samaruto just going over the line there. Egon now third. Leon's taken third with a 206. Bo Polar's done a 204.1. That's incredible. He's back. He's back in business again. And as you can see, Polar now in first position, and he's decided to pit. He's like, do you know what? I love that. I ain't going to do a better one, he says. There we go. So he's in pole position at the moment. There is Hatterlad just going round. Boosted is there in second position. See if we can get, that's a better picture, isn't it? There we go. So there is Boosted. So he's the championship leader at the moment and had a really good race. Again, he's leading the GT3 class at the moment. He's just losing a couple of seconds there, as a couple of tenths there as he goes through the corner. So he's coming back down the hill now. Hopefully he can get that sorted out. Let's have a look at these messages. It's so much more exciting than F1. Thanks, Dan. How much am I paying you? What a race with Max Verstappen and Lewis. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not a fan, sorry. But if he ever comes to CCSIMRACING for a jolly, then I'll watch F1 again. There we go. So LJ says, hello. Hi, Ninja. Good to see you. Amazing production. Always CCSIMRACING. Thanks, Lance. Really appreciate that. New driver to the GT2, so look out for Lance today. So he's been watching us throughout, and he's been very impressed. I've got loads of drivers in reserve, and when the places are there, they will be getting on. Okay, so I know there's a lot of frustrated people out there, so we'll see how they get on. Oh, Hatterlad is missing. What happened to Hatterlad? Has he crashed? Something's happened to Hatterlad. Oh, that's a nightmare. he was there and now he's disappeared. We got Jamal says, I'll follow RGR and GVG, and they are great drivers in their own right. They are indeed. That's what we were hoping. We're hoping he was going to be here today, but unfortunately he's not. Good luck, Hatterlad, says Matt. Wow, Polar, says Matt again. Yeah, he's absolutely phenomenal, isn't he? He really is. There is Matt again. We've got Dan says, just have dinner. I'll be back. Okay, Dan, no worries. Let's see, it's all happening. It's all live. Even dinner time. Evening all, and good luck, guys, says Giz. Good to see Giz there, and Glenn T's there as well. Good luck all from Pops. So lovely to see a few YouTubers already. 10 viewers on YouTube, and we've got 35 on Facebook at the moment. No Twitchers at the moment, just waiting for these Twitchers to come in. So here we go. Hatterlad has left the room, so hopefully he won't be able to join now. So what happened there? Do you guys watch NASCAR in the UK? I love NASCAR. I really do like it. I must admit, if you personal opinion, I am a Aussie V8 supercar fan. I absolutely love it. That is on the bucket list. That is one thing I have to do. So yeah, really looking forward to going when I get the chance. So here we go. We've got Bipolar still in the lead at the moment, and Boosted's now under half a second off the time, which is great stuff. Just seeing Blue Jonesy with a 209 there. He has been getting into the 206s, so hopefully he can pop a good lap in there. Chrism is in third position, BR in fourth. We've got Iron Brew Gav as well. They're in fifth. Leon's in sixth in the pit stops there. Matt's now shared the stream. 7 minutes to go. We're hoping we can get our man Hatterlad back in, so we'll see what happens here. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's actually gone out now. So Grim Reaper is now following. Thank you very much, Grim Reaper. What a name that is. That's awesome. So thank you very much for following, and that is on Twitch. Thank you very much, Twitchers. Trudy Lord has also followed. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Gabrielle as well. Gabriel. We've got was that Loic Henry there? Hopefully I said it right. We've got J.A. Abaddon Ramirez as well, has also Christine, Anne as well as also Wendy. We've got June David as well. Thank you very much. All these people here have really helped out CCSIMRACING. Thank you very much. It's amazing. I can't believe how far we've come, and it's just getting better and better. So thank you very much, and can't wait for season 3 to start. Austin says, I love the supercar races, especially the Rolex 24. Yeah, me too. Absolutely love it, mate. Go on, Gav, says Gaffers. Good luck, Gav, says Paul. Oh, there's a lot of love for Gav. We've got Flo says, hi everybody. Hiya, Flo. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for sharing, guys. Let's have a look at Chrism. There he is. There is our series champion from previous in the Scirocco Championship. So hopefully Chrism has a good run today. He's a second off the pace at the moment, but anything can happen. As long as you stay with the guys at the front, you can still tag the slipstream and you can still push these laps. But there he is. He's a second down at the moment as he comes over the line. Still in third. PWT is there in 6th position, and there you go. BR obviously had a few major problems with the last few races, and there he is. He's popped himself in the 4th position, so fantastic stuff there from BR, which is really pleasing for his viewers that love watching him on track. But look at that time from Polar. He's just popped in a 203.7. He's really starting to take the in the first position there. This is incredible stuff. This guy is insane. There he is, BR in 4th. We've got Iron Brew Gav in 5th position. There he is running the Simulation Motorsport livery. Fantastic livery that is. Was that done by Christine? If it was, fantastic. Well done, Christine, as well. So there we go. Great livery. Really liking that car. Nice touch of the yellow as well. And the Scottish flag plastered all over the rear bumper. 6th position there, PWT for Upgrade Motorsport is running that car, and look at him go. He's doing really well. 6th position again. So he said he was really struggling, and Hatterlad is trying to get in, so hopefully he just stays there. I don't think he can get into qualifying from here, so we'll have to see what happens. I don't know if he'll get into the race. I'm not too sure. I think he can if he stays logged in, isn't it? I'm not too sure. As long as he stays logged in. So there we go. So PWT in 6th position on way. Don't know what that means. Hopefully you'll be allowed it. I don't know what happens now. I don't know if that stops you from put me at the back bandwidth. Oh, did it? Oh, what a shame that is. So there you go. PWT in 6th position. Sam Maruto in 7th position. Leon there in 8th position. There's Sam Ruto, cracking stuff from him in 7th. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Tartan's just put in a 2:05, and that puts him into, I think that's 4th spot for Tartan. Yes, it is. There we go. Tartan now boshing himself into 4th position. There we go, Boosted's just done a 2:04.254. He's not letting it go, is Boosted. There he is, he's still there, he's still under half a second, and he's pushing for CC Sim Racing, admin team for CC, and really cooking now, isn't he? So PWT goes faster again, 2:06.159. Incredible stuff from him as he comes through there. Andy J has also put in a 2:06 as well. This is starting to get very, very interesting as we're coming into the closing stages. There is Leon still in 9th position. Can he get in to the top 5? He's been doing some cracking laps, as you see. That's not a bad lap at all, 2:06.411. We've got Musa as well. Aviation and Gaming Channel says hi, good to see you, Musa. It's really cool. Oh, is that Muasa? Sorry if I said it wrong, I do apologise. You'll have to get everyone to leave the race bit and set a grid manually and practice the endurance race and lag back in. Yeah, okay, mate, I'll do that. I'm sure everyone will be happy with that. So there we go. Guys are on track at the moment. Leon there in 9th. He's just coming round. Can he do any better than a 2:06? Let's see as he crosses the line now. Cross the line. Has he gone any faster? No, he hasn't. What a shame. So there we go, just waiting for AD now. He's got a 2-second penalty. That is not going to help him at all. So he will get this lap in and get the next one in. So hopefully he can lose that penalty there. There is Egon at the moment. He is on, what time is he? Let's have a look what he's doing. Is he doing 2:06? Everyone's doing 2:06. This is great. This really is good. Elizabeth says, hi, good luck, Leon, CCSR. We've got Sharon Cunningham is also now followed as well. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. This is absolutely brilliant. Susan has now followed as well. Fantastic stuff. I've got to get my, the livery edits for my car. That's all right, mate. No worries. It's not a problem. What else we've got? Yeah, we've got grid manual. We'll have to do that afterwards so we can get Hattalad back in. He'll obviously start from the back of the grid. Egon there in 11th. So there he is. Speed in 12th. Blue Jonesy in 13th. So this is looking very, very tasty at the moment. So there he goes, 13th position. We will come off air for a second, guys, so we can just adjust the time so we can get Hattalad on. I shouldn't be no more than a couple of minutes, so I'll try and get that done as quickly as possible. So just to let everyone know, and as you can see, oh, big crash there, and that's going to cost. That is absolutely going to cost Blue Jonesy his lap there, so he'll be very unlucky, and that's going to be some serious damage on that car as well. What a shame. And if you just check there, so you can see on the bottom of the screen, heavy damage on this week after last week's incidents, and you can see front end damage. You can see Boosted just trying to get him out of the way here, so he's just getting into the chicane. There goes Blue. Boosted is just behind him on a lap. So there he is, he's coming through now, through the right-hander. Can he get himself on pole? He's looking very fast. He wouldn't have flashed him otherwise if he didn't think he was on the good lap. So here he comes over the line. Can he do it? Not quite. No, he hasn't done it. What a shame. It looked like he was on a good lap there. 2:04.254. Wow, is his best lap. So that's incredible stuff. So we'll see if he can do any better. Chrism is in the pits. He's decided he's happy with his position there. Tartan in 4th, PWT in 5th, BR in 6th, Iron Brew Gav in 7th, Sam Ruto there in 8th at the moment, 40 seconds to go plus stoppage time. Leon there as well in 9th position still, and he's in the pits. He's happy with his 10th, he's usually at the back and he's doing a grand job. Well done to him. 11th is Egon, so there is Egon just coming through now. He's 2.9 off the lead lap, which is absolutely phenomenal stuff. So hopefully he can get himself in the action and pop a few places off as he goes along. Speed in 12th position, so Egon and Speed have a lovely race with Samaruto as well, so we'll see how these guys get on. There is Speed in 12th position at the moment, following Tartan. Is that Tartan? Yes it is, it's Tartan, I think it is. Sweeping around the right-handers now. So good idea to try and grab that slipstream. Get in, Leon, punch it, he says. But just said, I didn't know you could exit and go straight to the pits. Yeah. But he won't be able to race, so what we have to do is we have to pause it, reset it, so we can get back into the race, mate. That's what we have to do. So there we go. Speed's in 12th. Blue Jonesy there is in 13th position. My mum has now liked the stream. Thanks, mum. There we go, so Polar still in the lead at the moment, still on the lap. You can see Sam Ruto, PWT's got himself in the 2:05s, look at that, what a great time. He's now 5th position with a minute to go. Fantastic stuff. We're going to stick with Polar. Can he beat his lap? He's a bit a bit wide there, but that might be okay. We'll see if that picks up a penalty. Yes, it does. There you go. So just a little bit too wide there, and that's going to be a penalty. That's going to cause him to finish his race now. And you can see Boosted goes over the line, and he's not finished there. So BR's now popped in to 4th. He's jumped both PWT and Tartan for position. That's incredible. 205s for the top 5. That's incredible. Top 6, sorry, should I say. So Polar just coming in. So he's there. There's Boosted. Chrism's in the pits. He's just chilling. BR there in 4th position. Tartan there in 5th. Great stuff from Tartan. PWT has now finished his lap. Naruto also. Iron Brew Gab's coming round now, looking very aggressive over the curbs. So the finish is done. Here he goes. He's now deciding he's going to come into the pit. No, he's just... don't know what that was. He's just decided to do something. But that is it for the guys. They've all started to pit. And we're just going to change this and get this all sorted out. So now we know where everyone is starting on track. So as soon as this finishes, I will get everybody to reset. So it looks like everyone's done. I will just check this confirmation, just to make sure there is no one racing around the track while I miss everyone. Yeah, they're all done. Okay, so guys, we'll be right back. I do apologise. We'll be right back and just check out this information for, obviously, this Tuesday's racing. So don't go away, guys. We will just sort out the rest of the grid and then we'll be back racing. Thank you. Okay guys, welcome back. We are ready. We are ready for the start of this fantastic race. GT4. Live now at the Nürburgring. On pole position is our man, Polar. Second is Boosted. Third is Chrism. BR is in fourth. Tartan in fifth. PWT sixth. Samruto in seventh. Ironbrew takes eighth. Leon in ninth. And Andy takes the top 10. Here we go, guys. Let's see how they get on into the first few corners. We will take the numbers off. We're going to try and do it really professionally today. We'll see how we get on. So wait for the lights to go green. Green, green, green. They're away. Oh, what's happened to Chrism? Chrism's like stopped in the middle of the road there. Must have had it in second or third. He's now got a bump start and he's now back into contention. Here we go. So into the first corner we go. It's Polar into the lead. Boosted is looking down the inside. Not quite got it, but it is Polar in the lead, followed by looks like Boosted. Then we've got BR, who's had a great start. He's in third position. Looks like there's an incident at the back there. We will take a look. There's a massive incident at the back there. What has gone on there at the back? So Chrism has been taken out. There he is in 13th position. He's been absolutely destroyed. That is going to be some serious damage on that car, isn't there? It looks like, yeah, he's been ploughed into the wall. There's loads of them at the back here. What has happened here? Atalad as well, Chrism. Oh my god, we lost quite a few of the front runners already from the start. So there we go. Polar is in the lead, half a second up at the moment. Boosted is really putting some pressure on. He's trying to get on the front of this. There we go. Can he catch up with Polar? We can see BR is looking very tasty as well. If he can stay with this group as well, that'd be fantastic. Samaruto was in fourth position. Fantastic stuff from him. There is PWT, and he's having a good start as well in sixth position. Leon is in 7th position. Tartan's now dropped into 8th position. So we'll see if Tartan can close the gap. Obviously, these two had a right kerfuffle in the first series in the Scirocco Championship. So we'll see how they get on. So Tartan is back climbing up the hill now, following Leon. Can he close the gap? Let's have a look at our leader and see how well he is doing. There he is. There is our leader. We'll see how he's getting on. There we go. RP Murray. Go, go, go. Love it. Absolutely love it. So Polar in the lead at the moment with Boosted in second. BR in third. Looks like we've got a few of the class there still. We've got 25 laps, remember, guys. 25 minutes, I do apologise. 25 laps. And it looks like it's all P-Tong already going through this section. There we go. Jumping the curbs is Boosted there. Phenomenal stuff. So he's really closing up. Can he get the slipstream? That is what he wants. He needs to get as close as he can, which he's done very, very well. So on the power he goes, a little bit squirrely as he comes out of the corner there. You can see scrubbed a bit of time off, but is he in the slipstream? Yes, he is. It's starting to come down. Yes, it is. Here we go. It's starting to close, close, close. He's a bit too far behind at the moment, but there he is. He's still chasing down the leader, Polar. He wants to win this championship, does Boosted, and the man he has to beat is the absolute phenomenal Polar, who hasn't hit a foot wrong, apart from obviously pushing the wrong button last week. So there he goes. He is there in first position, followed by Boosted. This is a great battle at the moment. We will take a look at the guys further back, but this is where the action is at the moment. It's about first and second. We will have a look at the guys further down the field as we see. We can see Boosted touching the back end of Polar now, and he's in the slipstream. He's got him now. Can he get him down the inside? Really, really, what a great start already from these two. What a great battle. He's trying again. He's just looking there. He looks like he's fast, doesn't he, old Boosted? So he's just taking it easy now. But he knows that he still has to put the pressure on. He needs to make sure that he stays with him through every single corner. So please, guys, follow, share, and like. Get the shares out now. We've just started. We lost a few followers as we went. Just went wide, offline there. But I think that might be because they're all getting a cup of tea. But there we go. But it's Polar in first position. I've got my daughter next to me. She's going, look, daddy, look, daddy. I can't look, mate. There she goes. So she's there next to me with Polar in first position. Boosted still second. BR in third. Phenomenal stuff from BR. So hopefully now he's out of sight from everyone. He can just concentrate on closing up the leaders. There we go. Fourth position now for Samaruto. Let's have a look at the front. Look, it's still getting closer and closer. Can Boosted stay with him? He's got a nice tight line there. We're going to stay with this. I can't let it go until we see what happens, see if it breaks up a little bit. But there's a massive battle for 5th, 6th and 7th. You can just see the back there. Look, there they are. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th all together in the train. So here we go. Polar's looking a bit ropey there, isn't he? Just makes it takes that tight line over the curves and go, wow, touring car-esque. What a beautiful shot that is. And look how quick he gets out of this corner as Boosted. Is he going to try it? No, he's not. He's going to stay right up his backside. As you can see, great exit. Can Boosted get past? It's going to be see how they can get on when we see the other way round. How can Boosted keep the pressure or keep the defensive eyes on while Polar tries to get past him? So this is absolutely going to be phenomenal. phenomenal. But here we go, he's in the slipstream. Is he going to try as he comes into the hairpin? Oh, he's thinking about it again, but no, he's staying with him. As I said, it's got to be perfect. He has to think about it. But again, nice tight lines through here. We will take a look at it. I'm going to look at some of the other guys at the moment. So there we go. There is BR in third. We've got Samruta just making a few mistakes there in fourth position. PWT is in fifth. Great stuff from PWT. And he's still in sixth. Tartan's on the charge. He's got past Leon. Fourth position. Leon's in eighth position. He's got Speed all over him now as well. Speed's taking a nice wide line. Gavin's back there in 10th position. We'll see how he gets on. He's got a penalty as well. What's a shame from him. He's got a penalty, a 2-second penalty. That's huge. There's Egon in 11th position. Hatterlad's now trying to get back what he lost. So he is there. There is Blue Jonesy in 13th. Chrism had to go in the pits. I assume he went in the pits. Yes, he has. Oh, he's got damage to the left rear. There you go. That's not good for him. So he's going to be struggling throughout the rest of the race. And we probably won't talk to him because I'm sure he is going to be one cheesed off Scotsman. But still, the leaders, here we go. We can see that Polar is now slowly getting away now. He just needs to stay in this slipstream, otherwise he is toast. He's boosted and he knows it. That's the problem. We can say here, Egon says, kick me out of the server. Oh, unlucky, mate. This is true. He's back in the race, that is. Egon is there. Sorry, guys. Come on, guys, says Ratto. Elizabeth says, you got this, Leon, take it. Great battle, says Ghost Viper. Good to see the guys are still watching as well. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. Really appreciate it. Go on, boosted, says Gaffers. Alan Thompson says, great battle, go boosted. Where's Gaff, says Gaffers. He is in 10th position at the moment. There he is. I'll just let a little pointer. There he goes. And look at that. Is that Speed got past? He has. Speed's got past. Let's have a look at that. Did he get past there? I think he did, didn't he? No, we haven't seen it. We can't see it. That's a shame. Oh, what a shame. I've missed it. So never mind. We'll take a look back at Polar. He's now got a 0.7 second lead now. So it looks like it could be all over for Boost unless he really breaks himself down into the hairpin. Otherwise, it is toast for him because it looks like Polar will get away. Reglar says, good luck to the guys. Everyone, very unfortunate I couldn't join this special invitation event, but hopefully in the future I will be able to, I will join in. I'm here to support. Thanks, Reglar. Really appreciate you supporting us today. More speed, please, Leon, says Elizabeth. We've got unlucky Chrism, says Christine. Go Speed, says Ratto. Yeah, he's doing a very good job. He's in 8th position a minute and he's on the charge. But look at Tartan. Tartan's now in 6th position and he's on the back of PWT. Andy looking very tasty there as well. Nice wide line. He's going to get a beautiful line through here, cutting the curve there in the background. And as you can see, Tartan now on PWT's case. PWT with a wider line there. This is going to benefit Tartan, as you can see. Nice exit, but again, good exit from PWT. That's all he needs, which he does. Nice and wide. And he's decided he's going to go grass cutting there. But again, he might not get a penalty. We'll see. There he goes. So PWT in 5th position, doing a fantastic job. Here he goes. There is Tartan in 6th position. Andy just behind. You can see that nice wide line from Tartan. He's trying to get that good exit. But this is played into Andy's hands. Slingshot is engaged for Andy. There you can see it. There's Tartan in 6th position. Let's have a look at the back of him. Thank you there, Tartan. That's lovely, isn't it? Thanks. There we go. So there is Tartan. He's really trying, hanging out the revs there, as you can see. So great stuff from Tartan. It's good to see him back. But look at Speed and Leon in the background. You can just see him in 8th position. He's got Leon all over the back of him. Can he get onto this? And you can see Egon's now looking a bit tasty. And just behind Egon, is that Hatterlad? I think it is. So Hatterlad is now trying to close up the gap now after that massive incident. So there we go. So we've got Stay With Him boosted. Well done, BR. Go. Yes, he's doing really well. And you can see he's just off the lead at the moment. But you can see the two leaders still together. There's probably about a half second, maybe a second in it at the moment. You can see Boosted still just coming through the chicane. Leon's now got a good slingshot. Here he goes. He's Operation Slingshot engaged. He's going to be on the outside line. He's got all this to himself as Speed. He has time to just take the break in. Leon's trying to do it. He's got through. What a move from Leon. Fantastic move. But the exit's really good from Speed as well. Can Speed get on the inside? This is going to try it. Not quite. But Leon gives him loads of room. Speed trying to get down the inside. Great racing from these two. Look at Tartan. There's a big battle in front as well. I was going to replay that. But look at Tartan and PWT. Tartan's now in 5th position. Incredible stuff. What a race. PWT's made a mistake somewhere through the chicane, but look at this. On the brakes. PWT's going to try and get down the inside of Andy. Great driving from these guys. Great respect. Oh, Andy, Egon's lost it. Egon's overshot as well. My goodness. Let's have a look at that. That was absolutely disgusting, wasn't it? Let's have a look at this. Was this a daily event? There is Gav. He's on the back of this. There he is in 11th position, so he's obviously made a mistake somewhere. So let's have a look at Egon here. What's he going to do? He's in the braking zone. Oh, that's absolutely shocking. Wow. There we go there, guys. So there is Egon in 11th position. We do not like that in our game, so massive penalty points there will be happening, and it could be a disqualification or back of the grid for the next race, but it'll probably be back of the grid for the next race because that's 3 strikes now. So there is Polar in 1st position, boosted in 2nd, and like I said, it only takes a few seconds. As soon as he's off that toe, it's game over, and he's done such a good job to try and stay with him for those first 3 laps there as Boosted, and there he is in 2nd position. Great stuff from Boosted, really pushing hard as well. There is BR in 3rd position. Samaruto in 4th position, doing a fantastic job is Samaruto. There is Tartan in 5th position. Andy in 6th position. PWT is having another sniff at this as well. Not quite getting there, but he's all over the back of Andy. Can he get into the slipstream? We'll stay behind this one. See Andy exits Nemesis Labs there. Simulation and gaming solution. Love that. So there we go. Andy down into the dip now, climbing back up the hill into the chicane. Pardon the brakes into, but I think it's 2nd gear here. Let's have a listen. Nice coast there over the curbing. Beautiful use of the curbs there from PWT, and you can see he's closing speed there at the back as well, with Leon still having a great cracking battle there. A lovely exit again from Andy. That's phenomenal. He's really pushing today. Fantastic stuff. Really enjoying this. Stay with us. Well done. Go, go, go. He's trying to get that good exit, says Ghost Fiber. He is indeed. There we go. There's PWT. Looks like he's going to have a shot. He manages to save it. Dandy gives him loads of room. And there's a cutback again from PWT. Tried it. Not quite, but did try it again. But there's speed in the background. Looks like he's been taken for position. No, Leon's managed to, he's trying, he's now on the back of him, trying to get through, a little bump draft there, trying to give him the nudge. Look at the eyes of Leon as well, trying to get down the inside, not quite doing it there, he's trying again. So Speed's trying to get the exit, which he does, so can Leon get down the inside, powers down for Leon. Gavin's just loving this, he's getting inside and trying to have a look, and then Leon's giving him a flash as well, he's saying, come on mate, push, 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 or he's saying something else, but we'll say that's what he's saying. But there you go, so Leon again trying, but he can't do it again. Gav's, it looks like Gav's ghost in there for some reason. Gav's having a few problems at the back there, so hopefully he can get back on it. But there you go, so Speed still holding 8th position. Well done to Speed, fantastic stuff. Let's take a look at our leader. He is now 3.8 seconds to the good. This is absolutely phenomenal. What a driver he is, he really is. And there he goes, he has helped everyone at CC Sim Racing. He's put videos up and he's like, look guys, try this out, check this out, you can do this, we can do that. Boosted as well, guys, have a look at this, check this out, check that, and they're all helping each other. It's absolutely phenomenal. Good job Speed, says Ratto. Good to see Ratto's there as well. So there is our man Polar, there is Boosted in 2nd position. 203.825 there from Polar. BR there in 3rd position. 206s in 3rd. There is Samaruto. He's got Tartan all over the back of him. Look at this. So Tartan should, if he's lucky, get on the back of this by the time they get down the straight. Let's have a look on the back of the camera there. So we'll see how Tartan gets through, and you can see Samaruto is really wide, which is going to pay absolute the price. As you can see, Tartan is now in the slipstream. Slingshot is engaged, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, as he's in. Look at him sucking him in like a Dyson vacuum cleaner, or a Henry, depends on what one you like really. And he's going wide, he's going on the inside, he's going on the outside. Samaruto's gone really defensive. Look at this, really defensive. Tartan's thinking, shall I go around the outside? Didn't give him a lot of room there, but he's gone really wide. And he's going to have to try that again, this Tartan, but I think he was a bit worried they might actually come across him there. But good thinking from Tartan, good, very wise. So there he is, still in 5th position. There's Samaruto, there is Tartan. Andy there in 6th position. PWT there in 7th. Now got past there. Speed and Leon with Gav. He's still pushing his Gav. He's still there. Has any of these drivers got damage? Let's have a look. So no damage there. Let's have a look at Polar. His tyres look fantastic, don't they? So the Boosted. No damage on BR there. We have the battle here between Samaruto and Tartan. It's really starting to get cooking now, isn't it? As you can see, Tartan's still trying. From the back of his car again, we can see him in the braking zone now. Very tight line for Samaruto. Great exit here from Tartan. Is he going to get the power down? There's some good exit there from Samaruto, to be fair. Very good exit. So here we go, back up the hill again. He's flashing his lights. He says he's going up the hill, trying anything to get up this Scotsman off his backside. But he's not moving anywhere, is he? Look at this. He's still trying, pushing into the braking zone. Dabbing on the brake, into the left-hander, going very, very wide. Oh, that's a bit too wide. That could be a penalty there for Samaruto. But he's got Tartan all over him, and he's just looking for that gap, isn't he, Tartan? There's the penalty. So as he comes through this right-hander, he has to move over. He has to move over to the left now. He has to stay there. He has to take the penalty. Is he going to do so? Tartan has to Tartan's flashing him, saying you have to do your penalty. He's not taking his penalty. That's a penalty point. That's a deduction, and you've seen it live, ladies and gentlemen. It's incredible. I actually give him a map to look at. I'll give the viewers a map. It's on Facebook, and everyone sees it, and he's taking a penalty where he wants. Wow. There we go. So there is penalty points for Samaruto. Andy now down the inside of Samaruto. He's going to take a little piece of this slice of cake, isn't he? So there we go. PWT's also there. So Tartan flashing him, saying to him, why didn't you take your penalty, son? But he did. He's decided not to. And Tartan is now in fourth. Andy's down the inside. Can he get this done? Into the braking zone. Samaruto's going to try and close the gap. Shuts the door. Very, very close there, doesn't he? So Andy's just said, you know what? You can have that door, mate. Oh, fancy having my toes chopped off. And there he is in 6th position. PWT still there in 7th, having a good run. There is Speed still in 8th position. Leon is still there, but he looks like he's made a few mistakes trying to get on the back of Speed there, but he's going very, very wide. Must have used up his tyres. Gavin is looking very, very racy at the back of there, isn't he? So let's see if he can close up the gap now on these two. He really needs to get a couple of points here, does Gav. And there he goes. Nice tight line there from Gavin. Looks like he's got him in the bag. Let's have a look in the slipstream now. We're on live with Leon. So into the braking zone. Over the curbs. This is great. Braking now into the right-hander. Egon's still there, Hatter Lad still trying. It looks like the Hatter Lad and Christmas got massive damage. I hope they're just thinking that some of these guys will have an accident and come off the track. But as you can see, Gav's trying to go down the inside of Leon. Looks like it's there, but it's not. Leon just gives him a little bit of room and then thinks, you know what, no, line's mine. Here they go, climbing up the hill again. So we go. So Dan says, you still allowing traction? Yes, at the moment, yes. Traction control is allowed, my friend. I love how life much life brings these races. Ah, thanks, babe. She's upstairs. Money's on the table. There we go. So, come on, Leon, says Elizabeth. Red Glove says, great job, Craig. What superb commentating. Love your work, brother. Keep it up, and I see bigger stuff happening for you in the future. Ah, thanks, Red Glove. That means a lot. Thank you, God. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, buddy. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Looking good, Leon. Keep it tight. Yeah, he's doing good. Digital DCC is saying howdy, everyone. Howdy, Digital Car Culture. That is awesome. Thanks for joining us on the YouTube there. So 21 on YouTube. We have 37 on Facebook. Let's get this shared. We got a big race coming up within half an hour, and it's the GT2s. I can't wait to show everyone what is happening in this. We've got a new driver this week as well. Couple have left, obviously through through work commitments, which is fine. We knew it was going to happen, but here we go. Motorboy's back this week as well. Gav's looking down the inside. Has he got this done? He's trying. Looks like Leon's made a mistake somewhere because Gav's down the inside. Hard on the brakes. Looks like Gav's going to try. Oh, Leon's trying to shut the door on him. Gav's trying to get down the inside. No spin for Gav. He's going to be on the outside. Can he do it from the outside? That's be an incredible move. Not quite. Leon's going to try and hold it, which he does, but he's going to get a cut back. It's Gav. Is Gav going to get down the inside? Looks like he's going to get done. Hard on the brakes. Down the inside, but Leon's going to have the outside. He's going to come on the inside. No, he's not going to. He's not going to make it, and Gavin takes the position. What a great race from these guys. My little girl's looking at me like, what the hell is Dad doing? So there we go. So Leon is down the inside. Look at this. What a great move. Good thinking from Gav. He just thinks, do you know what? He's putting the power down too early. I think I'm going to sneak down the inside. Great stuff from the Scotsman. Down the inside into the braking zone. Elizabeth's going to be well cheesed off. There you can see down the inside. And Gav does it. Brilliant move from Gav. So Leon now has dropped back into 10th position. Incredible race. What a great race this is. It's all happening all over the show. So let's have a look at Polar. He is now there with 5.9 seconds to the good. There is Boosted in 2nd position. Let's go from the start. There we go. So Boosted is there with 6 seconds to the good there. Boosted in 2nd. He's now 6.5 seconds to the next guy behind him, who is BR. He's doing a phenomenal job. Really pleased that he's doing so well there in 3rd position. Tartan now has got a nice big gap and he's in 4th position. There is Andy in 5th position. He's going to be pleased because now he's got away from Samaruto, but Samaruto's got PWT all up his jacksy. Here we go. Oh, look how close he is. Oh, you could actually sniff his bumper like a dog. It's great. Look at this. So into the braking zone we go. Look at the flames coming out of the back of the exhaust pipe there. Wow. Where did I get these camera angles from? But there you go. So there is Samruto trying to get away now from PWT. Has he used the tyres up? We've got 6 minutes to go. And there we have it. This is phenomenal. PWT is looking like he's going to get down the inside. But there's a big battle between... There's some 3 guys behind. It's the Leon Speed and Gavin battle, as you can see. They're really close together. This is phenomenal. But we're going to stick with this one. Can PWT get around the outside? Now look at this. Samruto's gone defensive already. This is going to cost him surely. Into the braking zone. PWT is going to sniff this. Look at this. He's going to be quite... he's going to go around the outside. He's going to try the cutback. This is phenomenal. So Samruto's gone really wide. Can do... Yes, he can. So he's done the Sutton move. Not quite. Ah, he nearly done the Gavin. Nearly done the Gavin. That's going to be the new thing now. That's going to be called the Gavin. So he's up his bum. He is. He's up his bum like a dog on heat. There we go. I love that line. Okay, so PWT and Samruto still trying. Look at Samruto just showing him the nose, and he's got down the inside. No, he hasn't. PWT is still trying. What a great race for PWT again. This is phenomenal. Samruto is having also another good race. He's trying down the inside as well. Samruto shuts the door on him. This is incredible. But we're going to have a look at the back of this pack in a minute. But look at this battle at the moment. This is phenomenal. Samruto and the PWT battle. But there is a big battle behind them. And we're going to check it in a moment. See, PWT is going to try again. Samruto's gone really wide. Really wide. Now PWT is going to be sniffing him again. This is incredible. He can't get rid of him, can he, Samruto? There he goes. Samruto in 6th position. PWT trying to get into 6th position. Oh, he's left off the throttle. That's not what you want to do through the S's. And PWT's going to have another sniff. He's gone around the outside this time. Samruto must have his radar on because he must be able to see him. He's going to give him a touch there. Oh, that's not very good. You can see PWT around the outside. Oh, not quite done it. He's going to try down the inside. He's going to do it. Oh, this is incredible. What a race. Banana chops. He can't shake him. That's right. It's incredible. There we go. So Samruto now. He's got PWT all over the back of him. We are in car with Samruto. But look at PWT. He's looking very racy. He's gone down the outside. This could be incredible. Can he do it? He's in the braking zone. Samruto goes defensive. What a great defensive drive from Samruto. He's really proven to be a good driver so far. Absolutely brilliant. You've got to put his hats off to him. Incredible. It's a shame about the penalty earlier, but there he goes, flashing the lights. He's on pad, so if you push the L3 button, I don't know if you know that, it will flash the lights. It's quite funny. But there you go. So Samruto manages to get away. Let's have a look at this battle behind. I will come back to it, but you can see Gav's got down the inside of Speed. Incredible move from Gav. Let's take a look how he done it. I'm so glad I got back to that quickly. There he goes. So Speed's there. We're going to see Gavin just behind. Look at him, see right up his chops. Look at him down the inside. He's got it done. Speed's got no chance of holding that. Gav says thank you very much. He's going to leave him on the outside. That's great racing from Gav. Brilliant stuff. And away he goes. Gav in 8th position. Incredible racing. Let's take a look at our leader. There he is. He's still absolutely flying away with it. It looks like Boosted's just going to chill now, I think. 8.3 seconds. He's not going to close that up for enough money. But he is going to be trying his best. Thank you very much, everybody, for following, and everyone who's just jumped on Twitch. If you got Twitch, guys, go and check us out. It's CC_sim_racing. Please go and have a look on Twitch. Trying to get 50 followers. That will help me to start earning a bit of money for CC Sim Racing. We can become an affiliate, and advertising can be done on there as well as also on the YouTube as well. Can we see tyre wear? Yes, you can. Of course you can. All you have to do is ask. And let's have a look. Tyre wear, people. So there we go. So there is Bipolar's tyre wear, looking like they're brand new at the moment. There is Boosted. His tyres a little bit worse to wear at the moment. They're all right. They're still good at the moment. Sash Lord, thank you very much for sharing. Really appreciate that. And following, even better. Thank you. There we go. So there is BR. So BR there in 3rd. Also looks very good, doesn't he? His tyres look phenomenal. There we go. There's Tarn. Again, tyres don't look too bad. Right front looks a little bit low, but again, still very good. So obviously some of these guys are using their front brake bias, as you can see. Again, Andy's looked really good considering he's been in a lot of battles at the moment. Here we go. The PWT Samruto battle is back on, and you can see PWT's got the inside line. He's not going to take it, no. So Samruto shuts the door in his face and says, not today, my friend. And so, oh, a little bump on there from Samruto with PWT and Samruto. So a little bit of damage on the back end, but Samruto and PWT having a great race. But again, wide again. Stop flashing your lights and concentrate on your racing, Samruto. PWT's now in the slipstream. We've got 1 minute 34 to go, so they will get another lap in, I think. Yes, they will get this lap in. This will be the last lap. So here we go. How many laps? We have 1.5 minutes to go, which is 1 lap to go. Goes Viper. So there we go. Loving the commentary, says Paula Webb. Thank you very much. Samruto is now down the inside. Can PWT get the cutback? He's 4 back this time. PWT is going to try and get down the outside. Not quite. But he's going to keep pushing. Can he get this position? Sorry, I was getting involved in that too much and I've forgotten what I was supposed to be doing. So there's PWT's tyres. He's trying to get past Samruto. Samruto is trying for dear life to hold him off. PWT's trying to force him off the track. Look at this. It's fantastic. Great cutback. He's going to get this done. Sorry, Christine. Oh, we'll be back to you in a minute. Cole is now following. Thank you very much, Cole, for following. But PWT is trying to get round inside. Samruto's holding in the middle of the line. Samruto round the outside. PWT's going to go down the inside, holding the brakes. He's going to do it. Oh, he's closed the door on him again. This is absolutely incredible. What a race between these two. I don't want to let it go, but I'm going to have to check the other guy's tyres at the moment. But PWT is going to try again. He's waiting. He's going to go down the inside this time. Samruto is now off the track. What is going on there? Let's have a look at that replay. We will have to look at the leader because he'll be coming round. So let's have a look on the back of Samruto's car. Oh, the wrong car. Oh, wrong car. There we go. Wrong car again. Oh, damn it. I've mucked that up. Poo. There we go. It was going to happen, wasn't it? We couldn't get it through the whole day like that. So there is Bipolar. He's going to do one more lap, or is he going to slow down? No, he's decided he's going to do another lap. No, he hasn't. He's going to slow down. Well, good thinking, Bipolar, because there's no point in doing another lap for no reason. He wins the race. Congratulations to Polar. No, he's going to do another lap. No, he isn't. He's got the hazards on. Boosted has come over the line in second position. Well done to Boosted. Here comes BR in third position. Cracking stuff from BR. He's going to be over the moon. He's going to be so happy. There he is in third position. Tartan's coming round. I want to have a look at this PWT battle because he's still there in seventh position at the moment. There is Tartan in fourth position. Andy has taken fifth position over the line. Well done to Andy. Samruto and PWT still having this battle. PWT's trying to get on the back of him. Can he get past him over the line? This is going to be incredible. No, Samruto's managed to hold it. PWT takes seventh. Incredible racing from these two. Oh, Ironbrew Gav, what happened to him? There he is in eighth position. Egon is in ninth. Wow, how did that happen? Leon's in 10th position. Speed takes 11th there. Chrism is coming over the line in 12th. Well done to Chrism after that massive damage at the start there. We can see Blue is just coming over the line in 13th, and Hatter Lad has obviously got some serious damage somewhere. Blue Jones is going to come through in 13th position. There he goes. Fantastic stuff from the guys. Need a drink. How many laps? Bro, awesome says goes 5. Bro, awesome commentary. Talking fast. Hey mate, you can drive and talk, mate. I can't do that. It's impossible. Hatterlad is there, just coming over the line, as you can see. He's just come over the line. There's Hatterlad, and what a shame for him because he had some severe damage, didn't he? So, and he's obviously come into the pits to try and get a fastest lap. So unlucky to him. But there is Polar. He's just coming over the line now, as you see. He's got his hazards on, but he's going to do a lap of honour. So over the line he will go. Fantastic stuff from Polar. Deserves this. What a credit to him. And well done to Boosted for pushing so hard. So there we go. Paul says, well done, Polar. Great racing by everyone. Well done, Andy. Well done, everyone, says Lisa. Elizabeth says, well done, Leon. There's some cuddles. There we go. So Polar goes over the line and takes the win. There we go. Race is over. What an incredible race that was. Absolutely phenomenal. Whew. And a lot of people trying to sign into pit crew there. So congratulations to Bipolar there. Pole position, fastest lap and clean race. And the Thundercat sign. Did anyone see the Thundercat sign on the side of the car? Oh mate, that's incredible. So there we go. Congratulations to the guys. That was absolutely brilliant. It really, really was. Oh, so hopefully we'll get some nice things come up at the moment. Well, let's take a look at the results after that race. Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? So there we go. So our leader there and winner is Polar in first position. Boosted in second, BR in third, Tartan in fourth, Andy in fifth, Samruto in sixth, PWT in seventh, Ironbrew Gav coming back there all the way from the back of the grid there into eighth position, Egon in ninth. Incredible stuff from Egon. Don't know how he's done it. Leon and Speed obviously looks like they've had a kerfuffle at some point there. And Chrism takes 12th position, followed by Blue Jonesy and Hatter Lad. Wow, what a race that was. So yeah, join us on Tuesday. This is it, the Yaris Academy, Tuesday night, live, 8:30. Don't forget to watch, guys. I will have to change that to UK time because obviously everything's changed now. Don't forget everything's gone forward an hour as well. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Don't forget, in 15 minutes we will have the big main event, which is the GR2 race, which is going to be phenomenal in the twilight. Fuel and full damage and tyres is all up for grabs, and we've got a couple of new drivers in, so we will see that as we go on. As you can see, got a couple of guys in the commentary box already. Let's have a chat with our winner, Polar. Congratulations, Polar. How do you think your race went? Because I'll tell you what, Boosted had you there, didn't he? He was getting it right spicy in there in the mix, wasn't he? Oh mate, you did a fantastic job. Like I said, I know Boosted's all about the slipstream and staying in the toe, and obviously it just showed how much so, didn't it? Because it was right on your backside for quite a lot of the for 3 of those laps at the start, and then it just seemed like a slightest mistake, and that was going to cost him. And like I said, fantastic race from you, Polar, and well done, mate. And that's put you back into contention again, hasn't it? So well done. Yeah, well done, mate. It's a cracking race. Congratulations. Okay, Boosted. No worries, mate. Thank you. Boosted, congratulations, mate, for second. You were there. Everyone was pushing you, going, come on, you can do this, mate. It was just about that toe, was it? Or did you make a mistake? Oh, don't believe it. I've done it again. Okay, viewers, I'm really sorry. There's me laughing and giggling and having a chat with them, but there's you not listening to a word they were saying. So I am so sorry. Okay, should we start that again? So, Polar, congratulations for finishing first. You got away from Boosted, so I did have it seriously done, and then I did that again. Sorry, Matt, you know me. Lewis, sorry, again, you know me. Oh, gee, Dan as well. There you go, gaffers. Oh, so Polar, sorry, buddy. Your race today was flawless, but you had a bit of a sticky situation with Boosted where he could have actually potentially got past, but you did it again. Well done.
Yeah, it was. We got rehearsal in though. So
yeah, it's good. It's a good start. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, it couldn't have gone better. I knew Boost was there. He can be aggressive at times, so I did try to leave space if he was going to take it in those first few laps, but luckily I just still had that car length. So I knew if I ran 204s, that was going to keep me probably safe from the slipstream in the pass. So that was the goal, and I need every point now. So it's like I got to just keep going for it.
Yeah, it was phenomenal, mate. I mean, it really was. You had a fantastic race, and congratulations as well, buddy. We're just going to take have a chat with Boosted now, and again, Boosted, sorry again. It was all about the toe, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it was. It was all down to the toe. 3 laps sitting behind him. Even when I was sitting behind him, he managed a 2:03.8. And when he ran the fastest lap, I thought, yeah, there's no catching this guy. I had 3 laps in me to stick with him, but that was pushing really, really hard. If I was to carry on pushing, there was no doubt I would have ended up in a wall. So, yeah, there was a few points where I got really close to him, but I just was nowhere near close enough to go for a move. It's just at the wrong points. Once again, Bipolar done absolutely phenomenal. He's just on another level. I'm going to have to put some more training in and hopefully see if I can hook him up next week, but I doubt it.
No, it's great stuff, mate. You had a good race. Well done. Congratulations. And you're still there, still at the top. Still a couple more races to go.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's have a word with. Where's he gone? He's not there. No, he's not there. He's gone. That's a shame. Is that BR there? Is that BR? Yes, it is BR. Hi, BR. Can you hear me, buddy? You want push to talk, mate? Push to talk.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now,
Yeah,
loud and clear,
mate.
Congratulations. How do you feel after that? Because obviously last week you were all in the walls, and this week you had a nice clean one. Congratulations. How do you feel? Can't hear. Push to talk. Got to hold the button down, buddy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bud. Yeah.
Sorry, don't know what's happening there. Yeah, no, look, I was happy with the result compared to the two disappointing rounds from the last two rounds. But I couldn't match the pace of Bipolar and Booster. They're in a different league there. But pretty lonely in the third place. But yeah, happy with that.
It was an incredible race. It really, really was. And you know, well done, mate. I mean, you did yourself proud there, and I'm glad you managed to get out of the kerfuffle at the start, because there's an absolute mission, and that crashes constantly in the last sectors there. So you know, from turn one, sorry, should I say? But well done, mate. Incredible stuff, and a good you know, third position for you, buddy. Well done.
Thank you.
We'll just have a quick word with Tartan because we'd run out of time. Tartan, oh no, he's not there. He's gone now. Okay, so Tartan's disappeared. But never mind. We'll. Oh no, there he is. He's there. Tartan, can you hear me, buddy? Tartan, hello. Push to talk, buddy. Push to talk. No, it looks like we've lost him. Okay, not to worry.
No,
oh no,
he's there.
He's there. He's like, no, I want to talk. Hi mate, you okay? Your race, how did you feel it went after obviously being pushed right to the back? I mean, you jumped right into 8th or 9th position there, and then you found yourself back into 4th position. Well done. How did you get on? No, it's gone again, mate. Push to talk. No, it's gone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a great start, and then Chrism just don't seem to get off the line, and I kind of like hit into the back of him, and then in the first corner, I don't know, somebody came flying into the back of me, and then I think I went into Chrism, and then at that point I was just kind of just trying to get through the pack. It's a shame. I thought a podium was potentially on today, but it was a good race, really good race, some good overtakes and stuff.
Yeah, it's fantastic, mate, and well done for getting 4th. Really impressive. Congratulations, mate. Really good. Well done. Okay, right, we're gonna take a break now. We're gonna take is it 10 minutes? I'm just gonna get all these guys up and running for the next race, and then we will get straight onto it and start the phenomenal GR2 event, which is going to be in the twilight at the Nürburgring. See you in a sec, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a lovely evening at the Nürburgring GP with our fantastic GR2 series. Welcome, everyone. This is Spitfire CC. I'm really looking forward to this. I would have even more looked forward to it if we had our man's Ghost Viper and Red Glove, but unfortunately both of them couldn't make it due to family commitments, which is fine. We'll hopefully have them in another time, but we hope them and their families are okay and safe and well. But yes, here we are. We are back. We are here in the GR2s at the Nürburgring, and still we have our man, the Bipolar Express. He's joined again this week. He enjoyed it last week, so we're hoping to get another driver in for next week's race if we can. We have got a new driver in, Lancer. There he is in second at the moment, so good luck to him today. It is debut for CCSIMRACING, and qualifying has started with 12 minutes remaining. So here is the penalty system, obviously same as the other one we had a minute ago, the GT4 race. Same place, same section on the right hand side, coming down the dip, climbing up the hill up to the final chicane. That is where you have to take your penalties. This is going to be one cracking race. They'll get full damages on. Tyres are at ×3 and fuel is at ×5. 75% fuel is started at the start of the race. So you either hang on to dear life for the first bit or you don't. So you'll see how they get on, which is fantastic. And there you go. Super Ninja is just flying around at the moment with Gear Kayla with the movement. With Gear Kayla just behind him. Right now, this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. So this is the championship table. After a few deductions from drivers, obviously from last week, and a lot of shocks and a lot of oh my gosh, we've managed to sort it out. We've all had a discussion with all the drivers, so I'm hoping this week they've all listened. We had a great race here in practice, and it looks like it's going to be a phenomenal one this week as well. Rodders is in the lead by 1 point over Red Spectre with 42 points. Red Spectre 41. Dan's popped himself into third position with 37. Matt now also on 37. Then joint fifth is Gear Kayla and Blackwell there. Got Gaffers there in 7th after a really good run last week, so hopefully he's dialed in this week. He does like this track, so we'll see how he gets on. Super Ninja with 19. Again, didn't have a very good race last week, but I'm sure he's going to be bouncing back and having a better one this week, and we know he was quick round here last time we done the test, so we'll see how he gets on. Ratto in 9th position there. Motorboy unfortunately hasn't made it again, so we're going to hopefully he's okay. He hasn't messaged us back. He was supposed to be racing today, so hopefully nothing bad's come up. Burnt Fry is not racing, unfortunately. He's now finished at CCSIMRACING because of work commitments, which is absolutely fine. This is what was going to happen, obviously with COVID now changing, and now in his place is going to be Lancer, who is the new driver, and I will show you him in a moment. P1 is there, obviously in 12th position, which is great. He's done a really good. He's doing fantastic, but I don't think he's realising how much of competition there is on this track. It's absolutely phenomenal, and it does look really tasty out there. It really does. It is a hard car to drive if you haven't driven it yet. It really does put you on the edge of your seat. Ripping the Tear in there is there in 13th. That's Nathan. Good luck to him today. Again, had not a bad race. Obviously, had a bit of a kerfuffle in the last one, but he did do okay, to be fair. LB again wasn't used to last week, first one out, and he was like, oh, do you know what, this is interesting, this car. He's been practicing, so we should be a little bit better this week, so we'll see. And then we got obviously the guest driver today, or we would have had 2 guest drivers, which would have been obviously Ghost Viper and Red Glove, but today we have Bipolar, who won the last race, so he will be there and win this one, no doubt. But hopefully he won't, but it doesn't matter because he's not in it, he's just there for as a guest driver, so we'll see how he gets on. You can see Red Spectre all over Super Ninja's backside, as you can see, clinging on to the slipstreams to see how he gets on. So brilliant stuff. So we'll see if that can happen. So let's have a look. So Red Spectre there, just coming through the chicane now. He's going to be in the slipstream. Obviously a little bit slowed down there by Ninja there, but he's going to be on it again and giving himself a bit of time. But he is miles in the lead with that time. Look at that, fantastic there with a 1:45.539. Dan KBL in second position, doing a good job there. Rodders has just popped in. Dan's just coming into the pits, and look at this. It's fantastic. Look at that in the night. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Off the jacks, back out again. So there we go, and there we go again. I've done it again. I do apologise, everyone. I just got a bit too excited and I've forgot to put the championship board off. Oh, look. See, Murray Walker has his Murray-risms and Craigie has his captionisms, I guess they are. So there we go. So Red Spectre there is in first. Rodders is there in second, and he was very quick in testing. So we'll see how he gets on. Cracking stuff. And I've just been told by admin to take the picture off. There you go. So I was watching, just a bit late. But there you go. So Rodders is there in second position. Good luck to him today. Obviously, he's had a bit of bad luck recently. He's been there and thereabouts pretty much every race. Should have won a few, and he's just apparently he's called, as Dave likes to call him, the King of Spin. So we'll see if he can hold it all together today. There is Dan KBL, he's now in third position. Polar's now popped himself there in fourth position in the Nemesis Labs livery there. It looks cracking, doesn't it? Really, really good. Up the hill he goes, so good luck to Polar. Can he do any better? Matt is now in fifth position, now coming in the upgrade motorsport car. Let's have a look at him as he comes into the pits for another set of tyres. Just pop in to say thank you for letting me join, and Lancer was in the championship with me and he's really quick, so I'm glad he's taken my spot. There you go, there you go. So just heard it word of mouth there from Jordan, which is CRT Burnfry told us he's really good, so this will be interesting to see how well he does. So there we go. So there is Humphrey Matt, he's just gone into the pits. Sixth there is Gaffers there. He's coming in as well for more tyres. So these tyres really do burn out. So they're just trying to get as much of this tyre on the track as possible and then burning them out and then getting another lap in. So there you go. Wow, what a livery that was. Who was that? Was that Lancer there at the back in that pink livery? That was awesome. So there's Blackwell coming through in seventh position again. He was very quick, and I don't know if you remember the race we had last time. He was phenomenal, wasn't he? Did you see it with him and Matt? Oh, it was incredible. Coming out of the pits, they were both side by side. It was the greatest race ever. So we'll see how he gets on. You left the points up spit from Mike. Cheers, Casey and Mike. Thank you very much. Yeah, I realised I am a plonker. So there we go, Blackwell is in 7th position. Let's have a look, LB there in 8th. He's doing a great job, look at him go! Cracking stuff from LB. Really, really good. He's in 8th position. We'll see how he gets on today. And he has been practicing, so hopefully he's got his dialed in. He was fantastic on the Fun Saturday event, which will be happening next Saturday. He was there and he was brilliant. He really, really was really good. So I'm very, very pleased to see that he is on track now. There is Ratto in 9th position. I can't wait to look at Lance's car because I've just seen it. That is pinker than pink. Look at that. That's brilliant. So he'll be seen and heard if you really want to think about it like that. So there's Ratto in 9th position and busting the Nemesis Lab livery as well. Look at that cracking stuff. I'm loving the stickers all over the cars. Brilliant. There is Lancer, there he goes. So welcome Lancer to CC Sim Racing. That is phenomenal. Great pink that. I love it. Stick with that colour, buddy. So there he is. We'll see how he gets on. He's got 5 minutes to get a lap in. He's looked at what he's got to do, and let's see how he gets on. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Look, he's just slowing down, seeing how he gets in. Like and share. There we go. So there's a like and share from Ghost. Thank you very much, Ghost. Really appreciate that. So there we are. You see Lancer just getting on the back of Ratto and seeing if he can get a bit of space now. And let's have a look at our new guy as he comes through. Beautiful. Is the sound quality okay, guys? If it's not, I'll just crank it up a little bit more, but it does sound pretty. It sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Is it, or am I too loud? One of the two. You can sort of. Oh, looks like Blackwell just hit the wall there. as he comes round the exit. So Lancer now is on a lap. There he goes. So he is off. Let's stay with him for this lap. So into the right-hander with the glowing brakes. This is a beautiful night race. This isn't it? Fantastic. So Ghost, if you're there, buddy, could you like and share that? I would really appreciate it if you could, man, because obviously with the following you got, and obviously it'd been even better if you were racing. But yeah, if you could like and share, mate, that would be amazing. Also, if Red Glove's there, if you could like and share it also, that would be awesome. Thanks, guys, really appreciate it. Guys, we have 4 minutes to go. Everyone, if you could all like and share the stream, that would be great. Just tell all your friends, all your family, all your nans, your granddads, your dog, your hamster, your whatever you've got, that probably can push a button, just get them all to join. Why not? And enjoy this fantastic race that is going to happen. So Lancer is just coming round now. The hairpin still with Ratto. Nice lines here from him. Les Deering has liked the stream. Thanks, Les, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Gizmo, this is going to be another entertaining. It is going to be good. That's why I've built myself up like, you know, like one of those like build-up songs, like a Celine Dion or something like that, you know. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to build myself up. Welcome to CCSIMRACING. And then go really high at the end and go, oh my god! You know, that's what I'm going to try and do like that. I'm trying to hold the voice so I'm not too husky at the end. So here we go. Lancer coming through the final chicane now. Over he goes into the right-hander, slamming on the brakes. Another good time there from LB. A 146. Great stuff from him. So Lancer comes over the line. What's his time now as he crosses? It hasn't given us the time. No, so there he goes. Oh, so it wasn't. So LB didn't get a quicker time in from his last one, but he's there in 11th spot. Red Spectre has popped in a 145.466. That's incredible. Polar's just popped in a 145.572. 3 minutes to go. Here we go. This is crunch time now, ladies and gentlemen. This is when it starts going into like a mode of it's insane. LD's just chopping and changing the whole time, all the positions. You can see a really wide Ratto there as he goes through. Thank you very much, Tara Helmy, for following. Really appreciate that. Thank you. We are trying to hit 1,000 today. Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? That would be amazing. So thank you for following. Every new follower that is here. We got someone there has liked the stream. I'm really sorry I don't speak the language, but thank you for following and liking the stream. Really, it does appreciate that. So let's have a look. Red Spectre there in the lead at the moment. He's doing a fantastic job. Obviously got deducted points last week for the incidents he had. Obviously we don't like blocking, we don't like diving, we don't like, you know, if you're going to show a little slight bit of aggression, obviously sometimes it's an accident, but when you watch it over again, we don't know. And you know, we've forced it upon everybody. Everyone's the same, so there's a lot of people that have got smack bums, so they've all lost penalty points. That's what happens in motorsport. We're trying to make it as clean and as efficient as possible. As Ghost Viper always says to all of his drivers, he wants the same efficiency and clean racing. That is what everything's about. That is what CCSIMRACING's about. That's what Ghost Viper Gaming's about. Red Glove Racing's about. Everybody that races on stream, that's all they want. And if we could get that involved in the dailies, I tell you what, it'll be a lot better, happier place in Gran Turismo Sport. It really would. But there you go. Red Spectre's coming round in the right-hander now. Let's see if he can do a better run now as he exits. Lovely smooth line. There's Lancer just doing a 147 flat there as he comes over the line. Has Red Spectre popped in another good lap? Let's have a look. No, he hasn't. Ratto hasn't either. So there we go. Red Spectre is in first position. There is Polar. He's going over the line now. Has he done a better time? Let's have a look. No, he hasn't. So Polar there in second. Rodders has gone faster again. He's in third position. A minute to go. There is Dan KBL. He's now coming around. He's in fourth position. Looking very racy as well. Thank you very much, everyone, for liking the stream. Really appreciate that. Come on, Zach, says Sash. We got Fleever says, come on, good luck, Red Spectre. Liked and shared his game. Thank you very much, Gav. Really appreciate it. Not a problem, says Ghost Viper. Thank you very much, Ghost Viper. Really appreciate it. Gavin has also liked and share. We got Let's Go LB from AJ. So nice one. Sasha Lord says, come on, Zach. I love that name. There we go. So Humphrey Matt there in fifth position, running for Upgrade Motorsport. Thank you also to Upgrade Motorsport, the best in Upgrade Motorsport parts. Go and check them out. Still, there's a competition to win a £270 billet handbrake. If you haven't done so, go down onto CCSIMRACING's website. Facebook page. Scroll down a little bit. You'll see the competition. Click on it and say what you like about this handbrake. If you do, there is a competition that you can win this thing, and 50 comments is all we need. As soon as we do, then we will get the prize given out to one of those guys who have done the comment. So congratulations to whoever that is. Here we go. So there is Humphrey Mike. He's just gone over. He is in 5th position. Countdown is now finished, ladies and gentlemen. We are into stoppage time, and there is Gaffers. He's in 6th. What a great run from Gaffers. He's going to be over the moon from there. Nice stream, says Brett. Thank you very much, Brett. Really appreciate it. Don't know who you are, but thank you very much anyway. Really appreciate you joining us today. We got let's have a good clean race, guys, and provide the viewers great entertainment, and good luck to Matt. Go on, my son from Shave. Yeah, happy birthday, Shave, by the way. Everybody, it was his birthday yesterday. Everyone else that if you're on pit crew, I give a happy birthday out to every person that is part of pit crew. If you want to do so, you can have a nice little image and say happy birthday from me. It's great. So there we go. So still at the moment, we're going to see Gaffers come around. Oh, he's got a 1.4 second penalty as he comes round the exit. He didn't want that. Ratto has popped himself into 7th position. Well done to Ratto. LB is on his lap now, which is incredible. We got Lancer now in 10th position as well. So he's now popped himself one more place up, which is fantastic. Thank you everybody for following today and watching the stream. This is incredible. You're not going to want to miss this. It's absolutely brilliant. We have over 50 followers on Facebook now and 17 on YouTube, so let's get it out. The race is just about to start, so please everybody share. Happy birthday, says Ghost Viper. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see what happens. There is Lancer, so well done to him on his debut. There is Gear Kayla in 11th spot. P1 has got 12th. Well done to P1. He's been struggling, but he's getting faster and faster every week in, week out. He seems to be getting quicker. There's Whipping the Terran. He's still on the lap. Can he do any better than 13th? Here he goes. Let's have a listen. As he comes over the line, has he done any better? Over the line he goes. No, he hasn't. So there it is. The qualifying has finished, and Red Spectre takes pole. Wow, what a race. Here we go. GT2 race round 4 at the Nürburgring. This is going to be phenomenal. On pole position is Red Spectre. 2nd is Bipolar. 3rd is Dan. 4th is Rodders. Blackwell took 5th in the end there. Matt is in 6th. Ratto 7th. Gaffers in 8th. LB in 9th. And Lancer takes the top 10 on his debut. Congratulations to you, sir. Here we go. We are going to wait for these lights to go green any moment. I'm going to get rid of this off the front of the page there, and we're going to put that on because it looks more live, doesn't it? It looks better and better every week. So we go red. We're waiting for the green lights to go. Green, we're away. Good start from Polo. We got a great start from Rodders, spinning up all the cars at the back there, but what a start from Dan. He's going to try and get down the inside of both of them, but looks like Polo's got the lead. Look at this, what a great start. Red Spectre's got to cut the door, which he does so. Don't forget damage is on, but Red Spectre's gone really wide. He showed loads of respect, way too much actually, to be fair. So here we go into the corner. It is Polo into the lead. Red Spectre is 2nd. We've got Dan in 3rd. Blackwell's had a great start. He's now in 4th position. Rodders is now dropped to 5th. Big incident there. You can see Matt has now dropped all the way down into 7th position. So it's all argy-bargy, but there is Polar. It's Red Spectre, Dan in 3rd. Then we've got Blackwell in 4th, Rodders in 5th. Look at this shot from the cars. Let's have a listen. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, Rodders down the inside of Blackwell. Is he giving him room? It looks like he has not quite got there, but he is trying really hard. He needs to get in front of these cars. But there's Ratto in 6th position. We have got Matt in 7th position. We've got LB in 8th position. Gaffers is there in 9th. What a great shot that is. Oh, look at P1. He's doing a great job. He's there in 10th position. Down the inside is Lancer. He's trying to get down the inside, but P1 is in 10th. Great stuff from P1. Don't forget he was in a Mega TVT event, and he done a fantastic job. There is, just behind him is Gear Kayla in 11th position there. The 12th, sorry, do apologise. Ripping the Terrans out, 13 Super Ninjas all over his back end. Can he get involved in this? Doesn't look like he can at the moment, but there we are. Is Polar in lead at the moment. He's now a 2nd to the good. Red Spectre is in 2nd, sorry, there he is. But don't forget Hilbin's in 1st. Overall, in actual state, if we look at it at the moment, so really this is where the battle is, so it doesn't matter if Bipolar disappears, it's absolutely fine. So Red Spectre is there in 2nd position. Dan is in 3rd. Oh, a little bit twitchy was Red Spectre as he went over the corner there. So into the right-hander, and we're going to start lap 2. We have 28 minutes of this endurance race. We're going to see how these tyres are going to hold out. Laugh aloud, that was Matt, not me. I don't know what that meant, but there we go. So here he's over the line. He goes. Red Spectre's in 2nd. There he is. Dan is in 3rd position. We've got Blackwell in 4th. There he is. What a great shot. This is coming through, and you can see Ratto looks like he's going down the inside of Matt Humphrey, but Matt Humphrey's going to try and get down the inside of that. Oh, we can see LB trying as well, but it looks like Gaffers has got down the inside of both of them. As Gaffers got down the inside, yes he has. Look at this, what a great move from Gaffers. He's going to force him out wide, which he does so he's going to hold the line. Yes he does, so he's in. Great move there from Gaffers, so insane move. There he goes, a little bit twitchy there. We're going to see Gaffers on the power. This is incredible. What a race. Oh, Lancer's all twitchy as well. Look how squirrely it was when he come out that corner. Wow, what a start already. But there we go, there is LB in 9th position. Gaffers is now creeping back up into position. There he is in 8th position. Ratto now in 7th. As you can see, Matt has now taken him. Where is he? Sorry, Matt. There's Matt, there he is in 6th position. Incredible stuff. Rodders is there in 5th position. Don't forget, we've got to look after the tyres, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. And the fuel, 75% at the start of this race is in the tank. So you've got to sort of rely on the fuel and rely on what you've got. And then you've got to maybe have a little top up at the end. You can probably go to the end on the next tank. We'll have to see how they get on. But there you go. Depending on the slipstream, you can go over like fuel save if you want to. Just drop it down a couple of notches and sit behind him. It does work. It has happened and it does work. So there we go, Blackwell in 4th position, having a much better race this week. There he goes in 4th. Let's have a look at Rodders. There he is in 5th position at the moment. He'll try and creep up this, and you can see, looks like Dan's going down the inside. Did he get it done? Not quite. So Dan had a little bit of a sniff for that position as he came into the corner, but Red Spectre is now pulling away from Dan, so he's the actual overall leader at the moment. So Red Spectre is there. We've got to see if Rodders can close the gap, and you can see and breathe spit. No, I can't do it, it's impossible. You know me by now, Dave. But there we go, so Red Spectre there. Dan is in 2nd. We got, obviously, Dan's trying to get down the inside. Look, great racing from these two, absolutely brilliant. Look at this. So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th racing here in front of us, and obviously you can see Polar is disappearing for Nemesis Labs. There he goes, he's on his own. Fantastic stuff from him. Sam Lane has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Sam. Really appreciate it. Please, everyone, share it out there. We've got 25 minutes of this insane race. And as you can see, Red Spectre is in the lead there. There he goes. Dan is in 3rd. We've got Blackwell in 4th. Rodders there in 5th. Matt Humphrey there in 6th position. Then there's this great battle happening between these guys. Ratto has got a penalty, but he has to take it when he's on the next sector. So we'll see how he gets on. LB there. Oh, what is Ratto doing? What is Ratto doing? He's pulling over. He's going to get a penalty because he's not taking it in the right place. Could cause an accident. That is why we've put the penalty system into place, guys. This is what it's all about. We're trying to learn that, make people learn and watch what we're doing, but they're not doing that, and that is what happens. So there will be a penalty point for Ratto, sorry, for doing what he did. Oh, there we go. Right, so there we go. So LB is there in 7th position. Gaffers is still there in 8th. He's all over the back of LB. Can he get in there? Lancer's doing a great job. He's now in 9th position, and it's all about holding his tyres. Great line there from Lancer. Motorboy is too late. He tried to get into the room. Welsh is also trying to get in the room. I don't know why they're not involved, but there you go. So they're trying to get into the room anyway. Is this a series or a one-off race? Woody, this is a series, my friend. This is CC Sim Racing at its finest. This is the GT2 Super Sunday event. We have got a spot available, but I think it's going to go to, if I remember rightly, Andy Tate, I think his name is, who races for P1. So where is LJ? Let's have a look where LJ is. Cheers, Ghost. There he is. He is. Oh, there he is. Where he is? Where he is? There he is, just in front there. Who's that? There he is. There he is. There he is. There's LJ. He's in 12th position, running the CC Sim Racing livery. So good luck to LJ. See if he can now pop in a few laps. There's a massive gap. So they've obviously had a huge battle. These guys. You can see P1 has dropped right back into 14th position. So it looks like P1. He's still there. Has he got damage though? That's the thing. No, he hasn't got damage, so that's interesting. But there is Polar. He is taking the lead. He is a mile away now at the moment. Wow, what a start from him. There is Red Spectre still pushing hard. Dan in 3rd. There is Blackwell in 4th. Rodders in 5th. There is Matt in 6th. Then we got LB. We got Gaffers. And then we got Lancer still on the back of Gaffers, doing a fantastic job he is as well. He's got a lot of support as Gaffers. Gear Kaler in 10th. Good run from Gear Kaler. He had a really good race as well in the Beetle Championship at the Dragon Trail as well. So well done to him. Ratto got another penalty as well there in 11th position. Super Ninja is there in 12th position. Let's see what times he's doing. 1:56. That's not a bad time. That really ain't bad. No, it is bad at the moment, but obviously we know he can go faster. But obviously, I'm mad. Laugh out loud. Oh, we got. If anyone knows couple of companies that'll be interested in running with us sponsorship-wise, then please let me know, because we need to get some new sponsors out there as well as Nemesis Labs and upgrading. They've got big things happening for CC Sim Racing. We're just having to be patient and seeing what's over the horizon with COVID, obviously having a massive effect on everyone's lives at the moment, and we're hopefully getting back to normal. I'm mad, laugh aloud. I should have been here. You should have, Ghost. What sort of times do you reckon you would have done? It'd be nice to know what sort of times you'd be doing, mate. That would be really interesting. 22 minutes to go, but Polar is there. But look at Dan, he's now on the back of him. Let's take a look at the back of his car. Dan's sniffing him. Look at him, he's really getting on the back end of this car. So let's have a listen. He's absolutely phenomenal, isn't he, Red Spectre? Look how much he pulls away at that sector. But here we go, round the left-hander. It'd be very interesting to see what the fuel's like at the moment. So we're looking okay for the fuel. So it looks like it can run a little bit longer around the Nürburgring. That's very interesting. I would have thought they'd be coming in about sort of lap... oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is about lap 8. Yeah, it probably is about lap 8, which is about right. So lap 7, lap 8, they might be coming in. But it depends. It depends if these guys that are behind them are fuel saving. Obviously, we can't tell at the moment, but we will see how they get on. So we are on car with Red Spectre, and he's doing a fantastic job there. Still 2.4, but Dan is looking very feisty, isn't he? We'll see if he can close the gap on him as they come through the last few sectors here. Into the left, into the right, coming back down the hill, clipping the curb, downhill we go. So here he goes. Can he get it? No, he's not quite in contention, is he? He's not quite there, but it is coming down slowly, but it's not enough to get the slipstream. We're looking at about 0.4 is about the right sort of section to get in that slipstream. So here he goes, into the left, into the right, over the curbing, into the braking zone, into the right-hander, nice wide line, and then getting right tight to the curbing, then exit right onto the green stuff. Great line there from both drivers, really is. But you can see it looks like Dan's a little bit closer this time, isn't it? So let's take a look now. So is he in slipstream mode? It is coming down, but it's not enough. You really need to be about 0.4. That is the slingshot engaged area, but Dan is looking very tasty for this second position, isn't he? So in the commentary box now, I'm going to have a chat with him now. It's all calmed down a bit. Boosted, who came second in the last race. Good evening, Boosted. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, it's good to see you, mate. Yeah, so we're going to say to Polar now, he's winning this one again, but it's all about this race at the moment, isn't it? With Red Spectre, Dan, Blackwell and Rodders for obviously the championship at the moment. These are the top guys. So who's your money on at the moment, mate?
Well, Red Spectre is looking fast, he's looking consistent, but anything can happen in these races. We know that. It also all comes down to tyre management. Who's going to look after the tyres? When are they going to pit? Are they going to fuel save? We will find out later on in the race.
Yeah, we will indeed. But you can see that was Boosted from the last race, who comes second, doing a cracking job. But obviously his nemesis there, Bipolar, is winning this race. But don't forget, he's not involved in this one. He's just a guest racer, so it's okay. Bertie Bassett says go. Welcome, Bertie Bassett. Good to see Academy driver for us in the Yaris series. So be good to see them. Watch us on Tuesday. It was absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't seen the race on Facebook, go check it out. I go nuts in the last race. You won't believe it, but that's what happens. But there you go. So Red Spectre, we're going to take a look at him. And just in the background there, you can see him. That is Matt. That is Matt there. Humphrey Matt in 6th position. He's on the back of this group. Look at this. He's done a fantastic job, hasn't he, Boosted?
Yeah, once again, these guys are putting the numbers in. They're finding some fresh air. They're using their wits, and once you do get a little bit of clean air, you can really start to put some consistent times in. That's what it all comes down to. People need to realise when you're battling, you're incredibly slower than you should be, and therefore the people will start to catch up behind. Also, you burn your tyres more and you burn your fuel more, but it is great to watch.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? You can see Matt is really pushing hard, isn't he? He's just opened up the old doors there and blown the dust off and said, you know what, I want this. I really need to get into this race. And he was phenomenal in the practice race we had, and he's phenomenal now. And there he is in 6th position. Fantastic. Let's see what his lap times are like. 1:46.8. So he's only just off the fastest lap as well, which is phenomenal from him. Let's take a look at Gear Kayla there. So Gear Kayla's now in 7th, Ratto in 8th, LB in 9th. Super Ninja is flying. He's now in 10th position and he's closing up. I did say once he's in the fresh air, he would start picking up places. So obviously another incident accident somewhere along the line, and there is Super Ninja in 10th position. Ripping the Terran is now in 11th, P1. I'm guessing he's gone into the pits. No, he hasn't, so he's still having a few incidents on track. Let's have a look at the guys on track at the moment, see what sort of fuel loads they've got. As you can see, just under quarter of a tank now for Bipolar there. Again, same for Red Spectre there. So Red Spectre's now in the red. So is he going to do another lap and fuel save? I don't think he is. I think he's going to come into the pits now. So let's see what happens. Where's Dan? Dan's got so much fuel. That's incredible. How does he do it? His fuel management is absolutely incredible. So what is Red Spectre going to do? Red Spectre's going around again. He's trying it again. He's just started flashing red. I don't know if he's seen this, but he needs to check because he's going to have to fuel save now. And this is going to give Dan the opportunity to get past because he's still there. He's still got enough fuel. That ain't going to go red for a little while yet. And look at Blackwell. Blackwell's still got lots of fuel. And in comes, is that Matt? I think this is Matt. It is, it's Matt Humphrey. So Matt is in the pits. He's decided, look, let's just get this done and dusted and see if I can whip in some more laps. So it is pit time, says Ghost Viper. There we go. So let's go gaffers. So we can see Gear Kayla's pit crew there. We see Ratto's pit crew there as well. We're going to see how many are coming in. So there you go. Super Ninja's in, Gear Kayla's in, Ratto's in, Ripping the Terran's in. There's quite a few of them already. So this is going to be really, really interesting to see what happens now. We are just about halfway. So a little bit of fuel saving. They could go all the way now, I think. What do you think about that then, Boosted? Is that an all-the-way job, do you reckon? That's a full tank, surely.
Oh, personally, that's what I'd be doing. Get in, get the pit done, get it out of the way, get back on the track and start getting some numbers down. As we saw, Red is struggling now. He's pushed with Dan behind him. He's tried to get away as far as he can, but he should really now start to realise he needs to start trying to save some fuel because this is laying perfectly into Dan's hands.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Dan's trying to get past him, as you can see. He's trying to get behind him. He's trying to get down the inside. He's trying to get down the inside again. He's just shutting the door as Red Spectre. Obviously, Red Spectre's now having to fuel save, and so is Dan, but Dan's got the inside line. He's going to take the lead as they come through the chicane, which he does so. So phenomenal stuff from Dan. Is he going to hold the line? Yes, he is. So it's not going to happen for Red Spectre here. So on the braking, he goes. Dan's coming through the corner. Red Spectre's coming through the corner, and both of these are going to come into the pit. So here we go. These are the leaders in the championship. So there, Dan is in third, Red Spectre is in second, Rodders is in third. So they are both in the pits. So this is incredible. Bipolar's also in the pits. We've got Red Spectre. Blackwell's now in the pits also. This is phenomenal. I thought Blackwell was going to go out for another lap there. Did you, Boosted?
Yeah, I would have thought so. If he had it in him, I thought he'd have gone around one more time just to give himself the extra edge. Bit of clean air, bit of clean track, but maybe he's got something up his sleeve. We'll probably never see him again.
You're probably right. As you can see, there is Red Spectre in the pits at the moment. We're just going to see how long these guys are fueling for. There is Dan, there is Red Spectre. Blackwell is still there. Don't forget, Blackwell had slightly more fuel, so he might come out quicker than these guys. So we're going to see, there he goes out on track, and it just comes out. You can just see Red Spectre is, so there he goes. Dan's in second, Blackwell's in third. Red Spectre's now filled up, so he's making sure that he's filled to the brim, and Rodders has taken the lead, taking past him as well. So Rodders in fifth. This is massive, absolutely huge. There is Matt. He's all over the back of Rodders. So great thinking from Matt, I think, there, Boosted.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Once again, just a phenomenal race. I think the guys are doing brilliant. All of them. I think Red is going to have to really, really push to try and work it now.
Yeah, I think you're right. The problem is now I think Red Spectre is going to have to he's going to have to open up the taps, isn't he? But the problem is, it's full power now for him. He'll be making that the richest the car as he can. He won't be no lean burn at all, and he's going to have to push on Blackwell and on Dan, because Dan is super good on fuel saving, as you can see, but Blackwell's even better. But look at this. This is incredible, because that is Bipolar. And that's Dan. So what the hell's happened there? Because he was miles ahead. So did Polar have a bit of a mistake there? I don't know. This is very, very interesting. So Polar's there in first position. Dan is in second. Blackwell's in third. Just getting a little bit twitchy there as he comes through the left-hander. Oh, very interesting. So there's Red Spectre. He's going to be pushing really hard, and he is looking good for the championship lead after this race. So there we go. Rodders is there, but no, unfortunately, Rodders is still there. So we'll have to look at the fastest lap after this one. So it looks like it's probably going to be Red Spectre at the moment. He's been absolutely flying. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. If you haven't shared yet, please share. There's 13 minutes to go. And we got Let's Go Gaffers pit time, says Ghost. We got You Got This, Matt, says Gizmo. Yo 123, yo Red, it's good to see you, buddy. We got Ed Boy Bruno, let's go. Yeah, it is absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, there we go. Rodders is in 5th position. There is Matt in 6th position. Gaffers is in 7th. He's having an absolutely incredible race. He's doing so well again. I'm really impressed with him this week. And again, he is showing why he should be in the top 10 every week in, week out. And there he is. Brilliant stuff from Gaffers. And he pops over the line there. 147.519. There is Gear Kayla in 8th position there. And you can see this Ratto Lancer battle at the moment. And is that LB on the back of that as well? We're going to see, yeah, you can just see just behind there as well. Ninja's just in the background. So there we go. Ratto in 9th position. Oh, look at this. Is that LB down the inside? It looks like he's got that done. Has he got it done? Lancer gives him loads of room. LB not quite getting down the inside. This is incredible. What a start this is. Down the left-hand side we go. And into the second left. And then into the right-hander, which is very, very tight. Very, very easy to lose the back end on this NSX. As you can see, LB just taking it very, very cautiously, but it's also cost him as well. But look at that run he's got out of that corner. He's all over the back of Lancer. Can he get on the back of him into the braking zone, into the left-hander? No, he can't, not quite. So we've got Paul Clayton is now following. Thank you very much, Paul. Really appreciate it. Thank you for joining CC Sim Racing. We have Series 3 coming up in about a month's time, I think it is. We will be doing a few team races. We'll be doing another single series as well. Look at LB trying to get down the inside. He's going to give that back, I'm sure, after that incident. It looks like he's going to take that, so we're going to see if he does get that place back. Obviously we've got replays. We have a steward as well who will sort that out as well. Red Gaming for the win. Whoa, okay. There we go, Red for the win. That's interesting. We'll see how he gets on. But there you go, Lancer now in 11th place. Let's have a look. Super Ninja has still got Rippin the Terran all over him. Rippin is getting faster and faster week in now, and he's doing such a good job there. P1 is in 14th position at the moment. He must be gutted because he's so good. He really is. Just getting these getting these lines right it's really tough, this car. If you haven't driven it, go and have a drive of it. It's phenomenal. Once you get it dialed in, it's amazing. But there you go, Polar is in the lead at the moment still, but look at Dan, he's on a mission and he's not giving it up, is he? So Polar's there in 1st, Dan in 2nd, Blackwell's in 3rd, Red Spectre's definitely closing, isn't he? There he is. Rodders is in 5th. There he is. There's Rodders doing a great job. There is Matt in 6th position. Brilliant stuff from the guys, absolutely phenomenal. We got the top 6 there, all within 1 or 2 turns of each other. So really, really interesting. There we go. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this battle between Red Spectre and Gaffers. Let's go on board with Red Spectre. There we go, on bonnet cams. Here we go, into the braking zone, round the hairpin. Coasting, coasting, coasting. Power on again. So here he goes, up the hill, into the left-hander. Climbing the hill again. Absolutely brilliant. Look how much he's closed him up. So into the braking zone. Look at that little flame coming out of Blackwell's car. You can see him. He's all over the back of him. He's now Red Spectre. He's really pushing, isn't he? So again, just losing it. Just getting a bit of the gravel there. That's going to cost him. But again, he's in the slipstream. Slingshot is engaged. We're going to take a look at this overtake as it happens. So he's gone wide now. Let's have a look. Can he get it done? Red Spectre. He's on the outside. Blackwell's going to hold the inside line. They're giving lots of room with each other. This is great stuff. And he wasn't going to do it from there, was he really? And he's gone over the line. That could be a penalty, I reckon, the boosted.
Yeah, very possible, mate. Very possible. We'll just have to wait and see. I think it was a little bit optimistic, but sometimes it happens.
Yeah, you can see Blackwell's just flashing the lights there. It looked clean, but to be honest, I didn't know if he was going to get a penalty. I thought he might have used too much of the curve. But there he goes. He's got that done. So into the braking zone again. Blackwell is still watching on. Let's see if he can close the gap on Red Spectre, but he is now away. Blackwell there in 4th, Rodders in 5th position, Matt still there in 6th, Gaffers is coming into the hairpin, he is in 7th, great stuff from Gaffers. Gear Kayla is also doing well in 8th position, LB is still having this great battle between Ratto and Lancer, so they're all onto this as well. Let's have a look at the back of Ratto's car, a little dive from LB, just showing him the nose, just say, look, I'm still here, buddy, you ain't getting away that easily. So there is Ratto. We're on the back of LB's car. Ratto's really pushing. Lance is still there. Ratto go down the inside. Wow, what a move! Did he get it done? No, not quite. He just saw a little opportunity and it didn't quite make it. But LB's there. Ratto's there. Lance is now on the back end of Ratto. Ratto's really pushing, trying everything he can to get past him. This is absolutely fantastic at the back here. Come on, Ratto, says Philippe. There we go. So a few messages coming in. Thanks, guys, for also joining us. We have 51 followers following on the Facebook page and 19 now on YouTube and a few Twitchers, which is fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. If you haven't signed into or subscribed at YouTube, please do so. CC Sim Racing, you'll find us quite easily. Subscribe, that'd be great. Facebook, if you haven't, for CC Sim Racing, go and subscribe. If you haven't, also on Twitch, check us out on Twitch. It is CC_Sim_Racing. Go and check it out. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Upgrade Motorsport, best of the best in Upgrade Motorsport parts. Also Nemesis Labs for joining us, and they've got some cracking sim rigs coming to Europe, so be aware they are coming. We've also got to say thank you to Fanatec as well, and also to Thrustmaster, who hopefully are watching with us today. Also special guests that are watching, they're not here, but thank you to Ghost Viper Gaming, they are watching, thanks to Nick there, and also to Red Glove Racing, Mr. Moorhead himself. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I know you couldn't be here today, but thank you for showing yourselves on our webpage, sorry, on our stream today. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Woo! So here we go. So it is Silby in the lead, but Dan is in second. This is incredible stuff. Red Spectre is in third position. Blackwell in fourth. We have 7 minutes of this race to go. Rodders is in fifth. Matt is still there in sixth position. Gaffers is there still in. Matt is in eighth. Gaffers in seventh. Gear Kayla is in eighth. LB there in ninth. And Lance has got down the inside of Ratto. Good move there. Let's take a look at that. What a move that was. So down the hairpin they go. It's got a good build up here, so it's taken a nice wider line, nice and tight into the exit. Ratto's just gone a little bit too wide there, I think. He's going to put the power down a little bit too early, which he does so. Nice wide line there from Lance, and down the inside Ratto gives room. Great room from Ratto, well done. Great move. Lance now in 10th. Great stuff from him. So there he is, Lancer on his debut in the top 10 at the moment. Ratto still behind him, trying his best. There is Polar, he is in first still, but only a second to the good. Dan is really trying to close him down, isn't he? So there is Dan in second. Red Spectre is now pushing, he is in third position. Still that fastest lap has not been beaten. But there we go, Red Spectre coming round the exit now, pushing. He's now got rid of Blackwell, who's in fourth, but Rodders is now on the back of Blackwell. So this is starting to get interesting. Let's have a look from the back of Blackwell's car. We are on car with Blackwell, and there he is, fantastic motor racing driver as well. He races in the Mini Championship, so if anyone in the Mini Championship is watching, please follow. Thank you very much. But he is racing for OBP Motorsport as well. As he goes into the left-hander, Rodders trying to close him. You can see Matt is really trying to push, and we know Matt ain't slow, so he must be putting every little effort in to try and close him up. Come on, Ninja, says Kim. We will have a look at Ninja in a moment. I know there's a lot of love out there for Ninja, which is great stuff. Really appreciate that. The guy's only 15 years old. I was incredibly shocked when I heard, and then he's racing these NSXs, and it's absolutely phenomenal stuff. So congratulations to Ninja for really putting the time in. But there you go, Blackwell still trying to hold him off there, and Matt is just behind this as well. And then there's this gap. This massive gap with Gaffers there, Gear Kayla, and then there's this battle between LB, Lancer, and Ratto is still not giving up, has he? He's still there, is Ratto. We got Ripping the Terran in 12th position. Super Ninja's got a penalty. It's a shame for Super Ninja, but he's still got on the back of this pack. He's done a really good job, hasn't he, Boosted? Because he's now closed up on the people that he was nowhere near at the start of this race.
Yeah, he's drove phenomenal, without a doubt. He's dug his feet in and he's got moving. It's just a real shame for the penalty. Hopefully he can get in a draft and try to not lose too much time.
Yeah, as you can see, they're losing the penalties, they're taking the penalties in the wrong positions. We have a Discord, all the penalties are shown up. They come up on screen. We give them all the information that is needed before race. So that everything is in there, everything is there for them to see. All they have to do is check it. Obviously, some people haven't looked, and as you can see, it's obviously paid dividends and obviously penalty points there for Super Ninja there for using it in the wrong place again. So he went wide there and just put the brake on. I know he's not near anybody, but we're trying to get this wall sorted out. So as he comes around the right-hander, now this is where he should be taking his penalty. So he should be going into the right-hander. He puts his hands on. That's what he should have done in the first place. He should be slowing down now. That's it, exactly that. That's how he should have done it, which he didn't. We might let him off this once, but I don't know. We'll have to have a word with the stewards. It's up to the stewards at the end of the day. But there goes Ninja. He's now in 14th position. P1 now going past. He's got to do it all again. But let's have a look at this battle at the front. So it's still Polar in the lead. This could be win number 2 of the evening on Super Sunday. So there it is. It's starting to get really quiet now, hasn't it? Might actually go and get a cup of tea, so go and get him. No, I'm joking. 3 minutes to go. There is Polar in first, Dan in second. There is Red Spectre really pushing. He's in third. Then this battle between Blackwell, Rodders, and Matt is still starting to close up a bit. Oh, who's got a penalty there? Did I see someone in a penalty? Oh my God! Right about. Oh, this is no good for Rodders. Rodders has got a penalty, so he's going to have to take that down this section here as he comes through. So into the left-hander, into the right, and down the dip. And then on that right hand, he's going to have to pull over the side and lose that 1.4 seconds. Oh, what a gutter for him boosted.
Yeah, such a shame. Once again, he's a bit of unluck in the last race, and he was really doing well this race, and catching Blackwell up, and yeah, it's a shame.
It really is, but I'm just going to take a look at our leader because he looks like he's just crept away. But when I looked at the map there, it looked like Dan was a lot closer. But as you can see, he's starting to close in, isn't he? So there's Bipolar. We're on board with him right now. And you can see Dan is really starting to close in. Closing. Is he starting to fuel save? Because we've got 2 minutes to go. Let's take a look at the fuel loads because it's all about the fuel loads. He's got bags of fuel, hasn't he? So there is Polar doing a fantastic job. Really is. So we're going to take a look at Dan's fuel. Dan looks okay, still looks okay on the fuel. Red Spectre as well. Again, 2 minutes to go. Should be enough fuel to get him all the way home now. There is Blackwell in 4th position, doing a good job. Fuel looks pretty good as well. Rodders has now got Matt all over the back of him, so even though he did take his penalty, Matt still didn't have enough to just get on the back of him, so that's going to cost him. But there's still 2 minutes to go, still 2 laps, so there we go. So Matt is there in 6th position. Gaffers has been taken by Gear Kayla for position. Oh, I didn't want that. So did Gaffers have to pit? That's the main thing. That's what we need to look at. So let's have a look. So there is Gaffers. No, he hasn't pit, so he just made a mistake. And look at those tyres, they're absolutely destroyed. And you can see Ratto and Lancer still having a good battle there, but there is LB there doing a fantastic job. There is Ratto and Lancer in 10th and 11th respectively. You can see Ratto's all over the grass. Lancer might take a little dive down the inside. He's looking, he's sniffing. No, not today, he says Ratto, but he's got a lot of dirt on those tyres. Is Lancer going to take a look down the inside? Looks like it's... Oh, and there's a crash! And he little tucked him there. And Lancer's showing some great respect. That is brilliant. That's what we're talking about. He's only just joined and he's just showing what a great driver he is. There we go. Fantastic. Well done, Lancer. Take a bow, son. PWT there. Sorry, I do apologise. That is P1. He is there in 13th, ripping the Terran in 12th. Super Ninja is still on the back of this. You can see him there in 14th position with 54 seconds to go. It is Polar now. So this is the final lap. So Polar, it is Dan still trying to get past him. He's doing all he can to do so, but he's there in second, and it's really helped him out in this race, I think, hasn't it, Boosted? Because he's not letting Red Spectre get anywhere near him.
No, I think Dan's done an absolute phenomenal job. I think if he keeps it up as well, one slight mistake from Polar, he might be with him. I think it was even at one point, the gap got down to about 0.8 of a second. So he was really catching him up. So I think Polar just pulled off the gas a little bit. And then he realised, oh, no, I can't do that. So hopefully we might see a new winner if something happens.
Well, let's see, because they see Polar's still got that 1.2 second gap, and he's managed to hold it a little bit wide there. It was Polar. Oh, not a bit smoother there from Dan, so Dan's going to be putting on the pressure, but you can see great exit from Polar, and he's really starting to work that car. He must be coasting up because he's got so much fuel, hasn't he? It's incredible. But there is Red Spectre. He's in third. We're going to take a look at our leaders as they're coming through the final few corners now. But there is Blackwell in 4th position. Rodders is holding 5th. Matt is now a little bit further back now in 6th position, trying to get on the back of Rodders, but don't look like it's going to happen. Gear Kayla's in 7th. There is Gaffers in 8th. LB has got it on his own in 9th position. There is Lancer in 10th. We've lost Ratto. Ratto is now lost. Super Ninja's over the line. He's finished. So we've lost Ratto. Where has Ratto gone? We have lost him. I don't know what's happened to him, but Polar is coming around the final few corners and he's going to win the second race of the evening. Now, I wonder if he's going to slow down Boosted over the line to let Dan have the actual credit for the win. as he goes over the line, so don't look like it, does it? So Polar's going to take the win, is he? Yes, he is. He's going to take the win. So Polar takes the win, but the outright winner overall is Dan. So Dan takes the win. Red Spectre takes second there. He's over the moon. There is Blackwell. He's going to take 4th position. Over he goes. Brilliant result for Blackwell. There in 5th position is Rodders. Matt's going to go over the line with his trademark handbrake. Good stuff. You get a 10. That was great. In 6th position, Gear Kayla's just coming through now. He's going to take 7th position. That is Dan Butcherlord. Bring this home now. Yeah, that is. He done a great job. He did, AD. You did a really good job. So there goes into the right hand does Gear Kayla. Last corner now. What a great result for Gear Kayla. He's going to be happy with 7th position. Really happy. And you can see Gaffer's there, just weaving there, just trying to get over the line there. And he does so in 8th position. Congratulations to him. LB's going to take 9th. He's going to be buzzing because he was really worried about this race. And he's done a fantastic job, a lot of practice. And it does prove to be that. So there he goes. And look at this. Lance is going to take 10th on his debut. Congratulations to Lancer on his debut at CC Sim Racing. Well done, sir. And don't get rid of that pink livery. That is absolutely brilliant. Love it. P1 takes 11th, so he's going to be pleased because he was at the back of the pack, so he's going to be really pleased with that. Rippin' the Terran is going to take 12th there, and Super Ninja is going to take 13th. Ratto went. I don't know what happened to him. I think he might have disconnected, but congratulations to Polar there for winning the race. What a victory. Fantastic stuff. So, Boosted, what did you think about that, mate? That was a good race, wasn't it? Just a bit unlucky for Dan, who didn't finish there, but what a good race overall.
Yeah, I think Dan drove an absolute phenomenal race. I really did. He put the pressure on Red Spectre, made him burn his tyres and his fuel, and yeah, the pits was the outcome. He managed to get away, really got his feet down, and even had loads of fuel left at the end of the race. So Dan, for me, was the best driver of the day, should I say? But no credit to anyone else. Sorry, credit to everyone else.
Yeah, no credit.
I do apologise. Yeah, no, we all know it's a really, really difficult car to drive. So hats off to anyone who drives it, and well done to all of them.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. Yeah, there's a couple of people that obviously it looks like someone got in a few wrecks, but like I said, full damage is on. Everyone's got to show respect. Everyone has to have radar on. If you didn't have radar on, that is your own fault. I'm sorry, but it is mandatory that every driver has radar on, because we know what happens in Gran Turismo. It's easily done, and having a incident like that. So, guys, just to let everyone know, live on Tuesday, please don't lose this race, because this is one you're going to have to watch. It is getting really, really close at the top of the table now after Craig's win. Mr. Ray's incredible race last week, battling with Craig, and Adam Snackbar now in contention of winning in his first series with CC Sim Racing in the Academy. So it's great stuff. So yeah, Tuesday night 8:30 with me, CC Sim Racing and Spitfire CC. So there we go, great stuff. Right, we're gonna have a chat with the drivers after a fantastic race. Again, we'll just have a quick word with Bipolar there, mate. Congratulations again. Made it look easy, but that second half of that race, you looked a bit. To be taking it easy, or was Dan just really putting you under pressure?
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, everyone can hear you. Yep.
No, Dan was running solid. We were just running the same lap time over and over again for a while, and then it just takes one turn to get a couple more tenths. And I think that was really the difference. Was just 1 or 2 turns, and I didn't get the draft. But thank God, because the draft in this car is ridiculous. But yeah, it was a good race. These guys were racing real hard, and Dan's definitely fast. Good job, Dan, buddy.
That's really nice of you, mate. Yeah, he did an absolutely phenomenal job, and congratulations, mate, for winning the win. But obviously you get nothing. But for the guest racer, well done, mate. Congratulations again. Just really shows what sort of super driver you are.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for letting me go back to back with the races today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a word of our overall winner, which was Dan. Congratulations, Dan. You must be buzzing, mate, because it was all about it. You know, Red Spectre was. I could see that his fuel was low. I don't know if he just clicked one notch and thought, you know what, I'm not going to make it this far, and he was really trying to stop you from getting past. Obviously, doing some defensive work. But Dan, you got past him, and it made a difference in the pit stop, didn't it?
Oh yeah, going up the hill, I could tell he was saving a bit more just from the way I was catching up to him. I thought I've got to try and get past him. Anything I can do now before I get to the pits, it's gonna help. And when we came out the pits, I couldn't believe the difference in time, because it was less than a lap's worth of fuel that I had, but it obviously makes a big difference. So no, that kind of set the tone then for the rest of the race. And trying to chase down Polar was just, I'm exhausted, mate. I'm laying on my bed now, just absolutely sweating. I got to about 9 temps was about the closest I could get to him. And when at about 8 temps, you're in the toe, and I just couldn't make it stick. I was pushing so hard, but no, really, really good race that was.
Oh, well done, mate. You did a phenomenal job, and that's put you right up there now. And congratulations. Well done, mate. Good luck for the next race.
Thanks, mate.
Let's have a word with Red Spectre. Can you hear him, bud?
Yeah, I can.
Good man. Well done. Congratulations, mate. I mean, obviously, it did have to happen in the pit stop. So, did something happen in the pits because you came in at the same time? Did you put a little bit more fuel in than you wanted to, or was it a mistake in the pits, or and then obviously you had to get past Blackwell then, because obviously that was pivotal. You had to get past him quickly, but obviously it wasn't quick enough, was it?
Yeah, it was just unfortunate because I mean, on the first stint, I was actually trying to manage the pace against Dan, but then I think I had a notch down on the fuel, so I was like driving with the maximum fuel consumption. So when I got to the pits, I literally had 0 of fuel, so I had to fill it up. So I decided to fill it up like close to the maximum, so that I could push at the end. But by the looks of it, Dan had a lot more fuel than I did when we pit. So yeah, it came off miles ahead, and then all of a sudden I just found that Blackwell was ahead of me as well. So I was like, I mean, I gotta, now that I have more fuel than them, I gotta push. I made a pass, but it was over the chicane, so I decided to let him pass and try to pass him again. But then when I realized Dan and Bipolar were like already miles ahead, so I couldn't catch them, so I decided just to get it home.
Yeah, well done, mate. You had a great race. You know, good to see you and Blackwell battling there as well, again as normal. And yeah, well done for finishing second overall. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. But one more question. Sorry. Who had the fastest lap apart from Bipolar?
I will take a look at that in a moment for you. I'll say that on the. I'll say that on the interview in a second. I will sort it out after the race, mate. We'll have to go through it from the lap chart, won't we? So we can't do it from there. I'll have to have a look at that afterwards, buddy. But yeah, congratulations, and I'll speak to you afterwards. But let's have a chat with Blackwell. Who obviously finished third there. Congratulations, Blackwell. You know, it's just a shame. Just didn't have enough in the tank there, and as soon as Red Spectre got past, it was it then, really, wasn't it? Just making sure that you could stop Rodders, but then Rodders had a penalty, which obviously gave you that position. So you know, didn't have to worry about that too much. But again, another lot of points on the board. It's slowly creeping up now, isn't it?
Yeah, slowly kind of getting to grips with the car. But yeah, I just made a big mistake in the pits. I went in with like a lap of fuel almost. I was like 0.9 going in, and then I put a lap and a half too little of fuel in.
Oh no!
So I had to drop the mode to like engine mode 3, and I was like, oh, this is killing me. And I could just see the time from Red just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And then, like when he came to me, I just had nothing for him because I knew that I had to pull back a lap and a half of fuel to make sure I finished the race.
Yeah.
So it was just literally from that point. I feel like pace would have been good. It was good to have a battle with Red, and it was good just sticking up like on the back of Dan and Red at the beginning of the race. And I mean, Bipolar was just cruising off, but. Yeah, but Dan looked like Dan got the legs on him towards the end of the race, so that was cool.
Yeah, it was really good. It was well done, mate. And that's, like I said, it's another load of points on the board, and it's still keeping you in contention. But well done, mate. All the best for next week.
Cheers. Take it easy.
Okay, let's have a word with who we got there. Let's have a word. Let's have a word with Rodders. Rodders, obviously you got that penalty when you didn't really want it, did you? Which obviously caused. It was a bit of a pain for you because it was at 1.2 or 1.4 seconds, I think, or something like that. It slowed you down, but it was just enough to stay in front of Matt, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just not my day today. I just got out of bed at the wrong side.
Yeah, you had a good race again, mate. You're still fast and fast, but this week at least we can say, and I'm sure some of the viewers will be happy, that you weren't king of spin today. You're actually keeping it as straight as a die, which is happy days. Congratulations, mate. How do you feel about that?
Try to. It's the only way it wins a race, isn't it?
Indeed, mate. Well, no, you were phenomenal again as usual, and can't wait to see you next week in the next race.
No worries. Cheers.
Thanks, buddy. Let's have a word with Matt, because I know Matt likes to have a little chin wag. So, how you doing, Matt? You had not a bad race, but what happened at the start, buddy? Because it really put you back, didn't it?
I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get top. Well, I believed I wasn't going to get top 5 today, so 6th place, happy with that. Did what I could do. It got quite busy at the start. I know that much. I got a bit of a bump, but hey, Rubbin's racing, right? I do got to apologise to Gaffers if I ended up in his door as well. So I had a bump from the inside, which pushed me a bit deeper than what I wanted to be. And yeah, just knocked into the door of Gaffers. But no, I just, got my head back in it and tried chasing down the fast boys at the front, but I had nothing for them. Thought I was going to get lucky with Rodders' penalty, but I came out the chicane and he parked his car right where he needed to, because I was like, I got the inside of him, but he's right there. Just bumped him. He's like, go on then, pal. You're faster than me anyway. So, yeah, no, great race, though. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Well done. You did a good job. Congratulations today, buddy.
Thank you, man. Have a good one.
Let's have a quick word with Gaffers there. So, Gaff, how did you feel after that race? Because your tyres were getting really, really low, and obviously, I think you might have made a mistake somewhere, because Gear Caleb was a bit far behind you, and then obviously that mistake has cost you that place. So, was it a mistake, or did you just lose? Did you lose control of the car? Or did you drop the fuel down? What happened?
No, I had to drop down right into mode 6 for fuel saving. So I didn't do enough in the first stint. So I had to really, I think I had to gain about a lap and a half in the last 5 minutes. Because I knew I was going to cross the line with about 20 seconds to go. So I just he was catching up with me, and I thought, right, I'll just let him go. And then luckily enough, I had a 10-second gap between him and LB. So I just slotted in there and just nursed it to the line, to be honest.
Yeah, that was brilliant, mate. I mean, again, you're showing you're a top 10 driver every week now, and it's and obviously we know what you like in the Beetles. Obviously, it looks like that's your favourite car at the moment, and the same. You've got a lot of people watching you, so congratulations, mate, and good luck for next week.
No, thanks very much. Cheers.
No worries, mate. LB's there. I don't know if you can hear me, LB. Can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, hey mate, how you doing? How did you think your race went? Because I tell you what, you're having a great old battle with New Boy Lance and obviously Ratto there. Can you tell us about anything what happened between those two? Did you see it?
I barely looked behind me and just saw. I think one of them spun off and then collected the other one as they were kind of halfway round. From what I saw from behind as I was looking behind.
It's a shame that is, but again, we were just saying to the viewers earlier that you've been practicing. Obviously, you were quite stunned how quick these cars were in the first place, and then you've sort of you've been practicing and you've been asking for lobbies to be open, and you've been running it quite a bit. So how do you feel now with the car? Do you feel a bit more confident coming into Brands Hatch next week?
Yeah, car definitely feels better. It is still very much the back end tries to overtake you when you're braking in it, especially when you're hard braking. But it's definitely starting to feel better. I don't know whether I think I was the only one that went onto the soft tyre instead of the super soft for the second stint, just because I was burning through tyres like no tomorrow.
Well, there you go, mate. It's just saying it's all about fuel saving, having a practice, and practice makes perfect. And I'll tell you what, mate, you're slowly getting there. And congratulations today. Well done.
Cheers. No, it was good fun.
Okay, so let's have a word with Booster. So Booster, I mean, today's races, but they were fantastic, weren't they? I mean, the final race today really shows a lot about how what drivers are like. It's gotten cleaner, the damage was on full. A few incidents at the start, but I'll tell you what, in overall, it was quite a good race, wasn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you have to understand to a degree. You got 15 cars on a track, all starting and pretty much the same time, all trying to get around the first couple of bends. Sometimes doesn't always go to plan, but that being said, I didn't think it was too bad. These cars are great to watch, especially with the fuel and tyre coming into effect as well. Just really goes to show the difference between looking after your tyres and just pushing too hard to begin with. But no, once again, brilliant race from all the drivers. Had some clean racing in there, and yeah, it was brilliant to watch.
Yeah, nice one, mate. And while you're here, obviously your guys are racing in the academy tomorrow. How's the testing been going? Any good?
Yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting this week. The track is very, very funny. There's pretty much only one line you can take, and if you get off that line, someone will. Some very quick guys out there putting some really good lap times in, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us today, mate. We'll see you on Tuesday with your academy class. Well done for your second position, and we'll speak to you then. So thanks, Boosty, for joining us in the commentary box.
Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Like I said, as you can see on the screen, Tuesday is the academy class. That will be 8:30 on Tuesday night with me, Spitfire CC. Can't wait for you to join us then. The next race for both the GT4 and the GT2 class is at Brands Hatch GP, my favourite track. If you didn't see all of this, please stay and watch the next one. You ain't going to want to miss it. Thank you very much, guys, everyone from watching. I'd like to say massive thank you to Upgrade Motorsport, the best in Upgrade Motorsport parts. Also their competition, scroll down our page and have a look. You can win a £270 billet handbrake for your motor racing needs. If you do comment just anything you want to say about the handbrake, you'll be put into a raffle for one of the 50 comments that have been made. If you are one of those, you get the billet handbrake and you're going to be one happy person. Thank you very much to Upgrade Motorsport and also to Nemesis Labs, simulating for the gaming industry, and they are here with us to stay at the moment with lots of goodies intact for you. So if you need any help at all with sim racing in general, there's Sean and Pete. Great guys. They are now coming to Europe in the next sort of month or so, and we will be involved in that as well. So hopefully they are there to stay. And like I said, anything you need to know on your sim applications, if you need any accessories, anything to do with sim racing, they are here to stay, and they're here to help us with also their rigs, which are phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, check them out, nemesislabs.com. Also, let's say massive thank you to Ghost Viper, who joined us today. Thank you for joining us, mate. Even though you didn't race, it doesn't matter. Thank you for being involved today. It's really helped. And also to Red Glove Racing. Again, also unfortunately couldn't race today, but hopefully we'll get them in a few weeks' time. Also to... I'd like to say a massive thank you to Thrustmaster, if they are there. Thank you very much for if you joined us today, and obviously hopefully there's more to come from them. And also Fanatec, if you're also watching, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Obviously, don't forget Tuesday night, the Yaris Academy. That is going to be one to watch. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining me. This is CC Sim Racing, and this is Spitfire CC signing off. Thanks very much, guys, for tonight. Take care. Bye bye.